What is going on, everybody? Respawn Gentleman here. Welcome to today's stream. We're going to be continuing where we left off last time with the Mistress Sword only run. I totally forgot to stock up on supplies, so I might do a little bit of that during the stream. But yeah, we're getting started on that. I'm just kind of letting everything load. I was doing some testing on some stuff, so I'm not exactly where I was before, but let's see. We got Brandalorian, Aiden, Loki, Lemon Volcano, Legendary, Two Vibes, Websy. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. Let's just kind of go back where I was. I only have 2 bars left, and I have 1. I don't need the muscle booster because it's not really helping me. I need more UV bars. That would be helpful. Hey, Cozy Cuisine. How's it going? How are you today? Got Retro Sean. How's it going, buddy? How are you doing? Okay, so let's go. Yeah, I was doing some things over there. So let's go back over here. I gotta go all the way over there. Oh well, you know what? It's fine. Whatever. We'll have to go the long way. Hey, Gabriel and DeathX, how are you guys doing today? How did I get the broomstick? So I got the broomstick before it was patched in the 1.2 patch. So this was patched out a long time ago. That's why I still have it. I almost never use it except for getting through certain sections of the game, like when I do New Game Plus and stuff like that. That's about the only time I actually use it. Where the heck is the bed? It's like, couldn't find this stinking thing. Hey Zach, how's it going? How are you today? As far as the broomstick goes, like I wish there was a way to get it again, but just unfortunately there is not. All right, cool. So we are here. We need to go way over there. So I think the fastest way might be for me to actually use my broomstick. Velkin, how are you? How are you doing today, buddy? All right, we gotta go that way. Oops, let me switch my weapon. Don't want to be using a weapon I'm not supposed to be. And let's fly. Just because I forgot to get some stuff set up, so this is just going to be easier to kind of get through some of these things. And I totally forgot I could have used this earlier to help me out with some stuff. But you know what? This will make getting over there a bit quicker. I'm doing good, Vilkin. Doing good. Thanks for asking. Kevin, how's it going, buddy? How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Gonna kind of glide past all this to get where we're supposed to go. I totally forgot to come back over here before the stream started, so that's my bad. Although let's use this vent because I'm about halfway through my health or my stamina here. I don't want to run out of stamina because that would be bad. And we're just making progress. Like this is super cool. I wish that there was still a way to get this, which, like I said, unfortunately there's not, but it's still super fun to use. I love it. They should have put something like this in the game. Like, I mean, we have the paraglider, yes, but I don't know, I think something else like this I think would have been really cool as well. All right, we're getting close. See, Gabriel actually loves using the broomstick. Right? This thing is so awesome. Well, I'm gonna switch to my frying pan because I don't want to accidentally take off. Okay, cool. Now we can talk to this guy and he can tell me, hey, go somewhere else. Now I'm not looking forward to the Demolisher fight that's coming up soon. That one's gonna be rough. Okay, so I'm not going to keep using the broom. I mainly use that just to get over here. Because I was super far away, so I'm not going to use it the entire time, because that's going to be kind of not fun, just seeing a guy fly across the city, although it's hilarious. FF Pretzel, hey, how's it going, buddy? Loki, so you should totally let me join you. Hey, so that is something that is in the works. I'm going to be doing community streams at some point. Like I said, I'm still working out the details for it, about how exactly I want to go about it, and that's something, like I said, it's most likely going to be on my Twitch streams, and I'll have just kind of some ideas that I'm throwing around right now is that it's gonna be that there's like a queue or a raffle or something, and then I will kind of, people will get picked from that, and they'll be able to join me on stream and stuff like that. That way it's fair for everybody, and you know, everybody can have a nice, fun, enjoyable time. And I'm gonna fall.
Just remember the hospital.
That was almost really bad. I keep forgetting I don't have the freaking grappling hook yet. Zach said, "You feel like the only Dying Light 2 player who has never used a broomstick once." Yeah, though, I mean, there's gonna be a lot more soon. Because, you know, all the new players coming in and stuff, like, it's basically impossible. All right, so considering the fact that the throwing weapons, these throwing spears, are actually weapons, even though they're like a opportunity weapon, I'm still not allowed to use them. So I have to use, I can use spikes to throw enemies against, or fall damage, or kind of whatever I need to. I just killed that guy too. Oh no, he's not dead. But yeah, it's, can't use any of that. Let's see. Oh, Lemon Volcano, you got a pistachio that was fully closed. That's happened to me before. It's super annoying. Will you stop hitting me? Dodge you. I can see if I can knock him off. Okay, let's knock me off. Whatever. This is not going well at all. Here's some spikes. Maybe I can throw them into that. Right? The spikes? Okay. Come on, buddy. Don't throw stuff at me. Come on. You know you want to hit these spikes. Rude. And come on. Go into the spikes. Go. Kick you. Jeez. Ow. Come on. He's almost there. Oh, that guy's almost there. Dang it. They won't fall backwards into the spikes. Okay. This is getting annoying. Take this. Kick you. There we go. Jeez. Okay, got one. What are you doing? Don't back up. Take him. Ah, that'll be really fun if he dodged right into the spikes. Ow. Rude. Okay, come on. This is taking forever. I could just parkour him into it, but no. Refuse. Jeez, I need to get some health in just a second. Come on, go. Oh, freaking finally. Jeez, that was forever. Aiden, you said you got some news. Nathaniel will not be joining the stream anytime soon because he's too busy stimping for... Okay, I guess I'm not sure who that is. But okay, no worries. You know, Nate usually stops by, and if he can't, you know, I understand. People are busy. Somebody said the board thing, Pat. Hold on, I'm gonna go back and chat just a little bit. Is the hoverboard patched? Hey, Grandmaster Oreo, welcome to membership, my friend. Thank you for becoming a member. That is so awesome. I appreciate it a ton. The hoverboard, no, it is not patched out. I believe you can still get it. From what I've been told, you can still get it. I haven't actually tested it myself, but the Doom shotgun and the broom are a no-go. The magic door, can you still use it? Yes. As far as I know, you can still use the magic door. I haven't used it recently, and it all depends on if I decide to do the Renegade mission. This guy's gonna be a pain in the butt, but this guy's gonna be even worse. I'm gonna have to do some parkour against these guys, or else I'm just not gonna get anywhere. Excuse me. And... oh, I missed him! Nice my legs. Ow! This is not working. Stop dodging my kicks. Jeez. Okay. It's not going well. Because this big dude is the problem. He's the problem here. Okay. Let's just go over you. And... there we go. That archer is now solved. Alright, so let's take care of this guy. Now we just got the big guy. Now I gotta figure out how in the world I'm gonna get him down. I think I can, if I... Ow, okay, so I can't block charge while they're doing that big attack. Will you stop doing that, Aiden? Will you just kind of grab him? Jeez. Okay, these stupid big... Oh, yes! I kicked him into it. Oh, that's the best. Love it. Zach, you got your Harper rank to 60? Nice. Hey, you know what you can use those tokens on? Basically nothing. No. If you need like crafting parts, that's a really good one to use. Other than that, there's nothing really useful. Once you get the outfits and kind of charms and stuff like that, there's no reason to like get much of anything else. I will say the craft parts one does give you quite a bit, so it's a good one to use. So I would recommend doing that if you are looking for something to spend them on.
As long as he has info on the GRE database,
no,
he can be as pissed
you don't get to shoot at me. Hey, Fender fan with the super chat. Thank you so much for the 5. Appreciate that. OSO, you said hi, Respawn. Well, hi, OSO. How are you? OSO. I don't know why I keep saying OSO. It's probably just OSO. But you know what? I'm gonna say it. Hey, buddy. Fall on the ground. There's no... Ow! Dang it, that guy's gonna be a problem. Okay. Actually, I can't have my frying pan equipped. What am I doing? That's a weapon. It may not be a great weapon, but it's one. Alright, tackle him to the ground. Stomp him on the face. Okay. Alright. This guy's gonna be a problem. I think if I just knock him into the ground. I think that's the fastest way to deal with him. Because otherwise he's gonna keep doing this stuff. Oh, take that. And this and that. Have one of those. Okay, and here we go. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Just kick that guy off. Aiden said, RG, I don't think this challenge will be possible because when you need to fight Waltz transform into a monster, you can't use any of your weapons. Well, that's okay because I do allow myself some parkour attacks, and because you're using your fists, I don't count those as a weapon. So, loophole. Gabriel, why don't... Oh, yeah, you get the question answered. Hey, Darren, how's it going? How are you, buddy? Aiden, upgrade to paraglider? No, I refuse. You're gonna help me out, prisoner. I don't want to take the time to go and get the military tech. I could. It's not hard to do to get 3 or 5 or whatever to level it up. Oh, can I just like... I'm gonna see if I can just run into him. And bam! Oh no! That was the wrong thing to do. Okay. Ah, okay, so you can't get a mid-swing. I'm gonna heal up a little bit. Ow! Okay, I gotta get this guy. Stop doing things. Okay, I gotta push the right button. That's what I gotta do. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I can't... I don't know if I can block charge this guy. He's not... Block charge, okay. You do that. I'm gonna free this prisoner while you sit there. Run away. Free this guy. Maybe they'll help me out a little bit. Zach, you said you might wait until chapter 2 comes out to spend them, unless there'll be different currency and different vendors. So the way I like to think of it is the fact that there is the tokens are actually not just tokens. They're actually called Harper's tokens. That tells me that they're only going to be able to be used for Harper. So if we get a new vendor, that means those tokens are only going to be usable for him. That's my guess. I don't know for sure, but just the way that the chapter system is built and kind of the information that we've gotten from Timon, that just seems to be how they're wanting to do it going forward. And, or at least that's the initial idea, I should say. So if that is the case, then yeah, those tokens are going to be completely useless for a different vendor. So there's that. Let's see here. Also, you said, how did you get the Mistress Sword? So that is actually a part of the Doom challenge. So when you unlock the Doom challenge by finding like the 5 black ducks, there is a certain pathway that you need to go down in the challenge that will give you the blueprint. I have a video on my channel showing exactly how to do that. So if you're curious, you can definitely go check that out. It shows how to get the five black ducks if you don't have them, as well as the paths for the Easter egg weapons, like the Dying Force and the Mistress Sword.
So, we're splitting up?
What Harper rank am I? So Gamer Girl, I am 23 or 22, something like that. I stopped leveling my Harper rank because I don't see a point in doing it anymore. There's no reason for me to level up my rank. I kind of got everything I wanted to get, and I mean, you don't go anywhere after that. Like, once you hit rank 10, like there's no new unlocks. So unless they change the system, there's no reason to do it. Let's see here. Agents aim for the legs. If you hit them enough times, their legs will eventually be chopped off. Really? Interesting. I will try that. Thank you, Aiden, for the tip. Tornicky, how's it going, buddy? How are you? You just started playing Fallout 4. You having so much fun? Oh, I love Fallout 4. It is a blast. You know what? This is one where I'm gonna make an exception. I'm gonna do the Renegade side quest just because of the magic door. I like being able to use that, and something that I can test against like when new patches and stuff come out. So I definitely want to go do this quest. It's gonna be a pain in the butt for sure, but I want to do it. We got Shadow Nightmare. How are you, buddy? How's it going? Let's see here. We also got Jafar. How are you? How's it going today? Harper, what are you doing? Okay. Hey. Let's see. Mousehead. There we go. That's what I was trying to read. I can't read things sometimes. Mousehead, how are you doing, buddy? The Grandmaster Ori said, so do you recommend having Harper's tokens or should I use them? I mean, so here, let me actually show you guys. I don't know if I have any tokens. I think I spent all mine, to be honest. But let's go see Harper. Get up here and go talk to him. Zach said, yeah, there'll probably be a new vendor in chapter 2. I'll spend them on craft parts and military medkits. So let me go over here. I only have one. The military medkit one, it only gives you like 3. So I mean, it's up to you. They can be useful, but they can also be but the craft parts, I'll show you. It might, I don't know if I'll end up covering up some of it, but like I'll just go ahead and use my last token to buy this one, and you get 30 scraps, 20 wiring, 20 resin, 10 pigments, 10 electrical parts, and 3 oxidizers and 3 batteries. So it actually gives you quite a bit of stuff. Like if you want to spend them on that, you'll have tons of stuff. If it's something that you know if you don't want to do duping or anything like that, it actually is really beneficial to get you a lot of those craft parts, and the rest you can buy from vendors, especially the ones that aren't included with the resource pack there I just got. So you want to go to the Plague Witch and buy stuff from her because she's got everything else. Shadow Nightmare, you said you're on rank 31. Awesome. That's cool. Beware, how many zombie tokens do you get if you buy them from the vendor? I haven't purchased them, but I've heard other people saying that you get like maybe like 8 or like somewhere between like 5 and 8. So it's not very many. Honestly, if you use any of the farming methods that I have on my channel, you'll get way more in a much easier way than hassling trying to get enough tokens to do it. But this is what I was talking about before. You kind of see it on the screen here. It's Harper's tokens. So to me, that implies these can only be used at Harper himself and nowhere else. Nope, we got a thing. Hold on. I thought I had all this blocked. Give me just a minute, everybody. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. I thought I had all that handled already. Apparently they found a way around it, so that happens. A couple things back in chat that I missed. We got Alex Dawn and Tim the Gig. How's it going? Let's see, Tim, you said you got your rank 47. That is actually pretty cool. That's awesome. Tornicky, you said that you wish they had the shallowness atmosphere from Fallout 4 and more sarcasm. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Like the sarcasm aspect. Well, I love those responses in Fallout 4. It's so funny. I love it. Aiden, you said you're level 53. That's awesome. Shadow Nightmare, you said, is there a cap for ranking? This kind of goes, and Gabriel, you asked like what's the max level for Harper. So to answer kind of both of those questions, no, there is no cap that I'm aware of. It doesn't seem like there would be a cap because like you just keep continuously leveling up until, you know, maybe they stop. As far as I'm aware, there is no cap, there is no max level. So that's another reason why it's like, you know, the only reason for leveling up is to gain a token. And when you can also do the elite mission in a much faster amount of time than leveling up, it makes more sense just to do the elite missions and then not even worry about leveling up at all, because you'll get way more tokens that way. And it makes the leveling up feel kind of pointless. So that's why personally I stopped leveling up. So again, I apologize to everybody about the bots. Thank you, Ash, for hopefully you can help get rid of those. I thought we had that handled, but you know, so they always find ways around that stuff. Let's see, let me see. He said, what's the best way to farm artifact weapons? Honestly, just do the gold nighttime encounters. That's, or orange, and everybody says orange. To me, they look gold. I don't know. But those are the encounters you want to do, not the blue ones. The blue ones don't give you anything, but those are literally the only way to get artifact or legendary. I mean, basically, yeah, that's, you just farm those. You can do the renegades too. They can give you stuff, but you'll get gear more often than you will weapons. Pender fan with the super chat. New AI will find you Harper tokens. The DeathX, you said you're testing one of the hoverboard methods. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me know. That's okay, Ash. Don't worry about it. Let's see. So also with the sunken airdrops, the problem with that is that you're not guaranteed to get an artifact weapon. You can get some, sure, but more often than not, it'll be blues and purples versus gold and orange. So yeah, that most of the time you'll get that. Torky said also, money SOP in the in-game, you have so much exploring dark hollows for valuables becomes nonsense. What do you think? How could they balance it? So the way they could balance some things is, so sorry, got a beard hair in my mouth. So this is one thing that I think they could do for balancing is, take this weapon for example. It's got this slit venom empowerment mod on there. Got all this stuff. What I think would be a really cool addition, and I'm having a video coming out later. I'm working on it for some stuff that I want them to add to the game that I think would be really cool. And this is just, I guess, a sneak preview of that. But one thing that'd be cool is the ability to remod your weapon. So, because you know, with the correct charm, you can just reapply it, or you can apply a different charm. You can change it. So I think it'd be great if you could actually go back and change your mods. You're like, you know what, I like this one, but I want to try something different. Then rather than having to go find another perfect weapon or whatever, you can just remod it. Another what kind of goes along with that is, you know, getting different stats. Maybe you got this weapon and you didn't like the stats on it, so maybe there's a way you can re-roll it, or maybe like take it to a new vendor or something like that. And that would be like a large, maybe a large gold cost. Like, hey, you got to give them, you know, a whole bunch of money, and then you can get new stats and stuff like that. I think that would be one thing that would be really awesome for them to add in the game. It'd be super cool. But again, I'll have more about that and some other things that I want to see in a video coming up soon. So definitely stay tuned for that. Shadow Nightmare said, for the people that share, if we report share the links, if we report, does it go to YouTube staff or does it go to the creators? I honestly don't know. I always try to report them anyway, because we need to, you know, it's, people need to put a stop to channels like that. It's just, they're just ruin everybody's time. I think it goes to YouTube staff. That would make the most sense to me, but I honestly have no idea. Did I bother collecting all mementos? No, I did not. If you look at my collectibles, I have a ton left to get. I have 72 out of 117. I have 35 out of 63 tapes. I only have 24 out of the 70 graffitis. Like, I have not spent time to actually like find all the collectibles, to be honest. They still need to do crossplay? Yes, 100% they need to do crossplay. That's something that I'm really hoping they add. I think it's something that they're working on. We have no idea when that's going to happen. It could be something that happens, you know, sometime this year, could be next year, could be year 3. We have no idea when that feature will actually happen. I'm hoping it's sooner rather than later. I know everybody's kind of hoping that, but Techland is working on a whole bunch of other issues right now, and they need the game kind of working, especially just in co-op in general, before they can really even begin to think about trying to make it work across every platform, working together, you know? So I think that's something they're trying to get it all down and perfected first before they do crossplay, because what's going to happen is, oh, we got another one. Okay, we're gonna report that again. And we are going to do this. Alrighty, so that happened. Oh, yay! Legs, that helped out so much better. If I can hit if I can knock them down with their legs, I'm just gonna hit on the ground. Come here. Let me hit your leg. Okay. Come on. Wonder, because if it does cut their leg off, then that would make this so much better. Don't have any more toughness boosters. I really need to get some. Oh, there's way too many of these guys. Okay. Hold on. I need to take care of this guy. And run away. That's what I need to do. More than anything is run away. Okay, here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, whoops. I kick you. Oh, yeah. Ah, dang it. Ah, wrong button. I forgot you can stomp them when they're climbing up. I mean, if they do it slow enough, jeez. Okay, I may miss some chat for a little bit. I apologize if I miss your comment for a second. I'm just trying to handle these fools. Okay, you know what? Let me heal up, my friend. There you go. Okay, that's better. I think that's the only dude we got. Ow, okay, there's 2 archers. All right, let's take care of this guy first. Oh. And kick you, and then let's get this other guy. Hey, okay, maybe if I can actually jump up there. That'd probably be helpful. Oh, never. I don't have to. Hey, just kick him off. There we go. So now we all got is the Renegade Elite guy. Oh, I'm gonna go over here. Where'd you come from? Now you're dead, so it doesn't matter. Oh, DJ Smith said, how's the biter bashing going? It's going okay. Not so great. When it comes to this dude, because he's being a turd. Come at me, bro. Throw stuff at me though. Let's see, Jimbo, you said is New Game Plus worth doing more than once? Honestly, no. There's no benefit to doing it more than once. How did that not do anything? Okay, you know what? Fine. Go. What are you doing? Okay, fine. I guess I can't block charge him. Or, you know, do that. Jeez. These bosses are a pain in the butt. There we go. You're almost dead, sir. And there we go. Okay. But yeah, Jimbo, it's honestly not worth it just because there's no, like, once you complete New Game Plus, you get the Renegade mask, which is really cool, but there's no additional benefits. There's no reason to do it other than to do things maybe differently or something like that. Let me grab these, Poppy. Need those. Okay. But yeah, it's yeah, that. Aiden, you said New Game Plus, if you really like the story, then maybe worth doing more than once, but just get all the inhibitors and all the gear and then stop. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. Like, going through the game a second time, I think is definitely worth it because you get the extra inhibitors and you get like the Renegade boss mask, but literally other than that, there is no reason to do New Game Plus more than one time. It doesn't provide you anything that you didn't have before. All right, I need to get down there somehow without dying. There we go. Found some stairs. Also, you said New Game Plus is kind of good though because you can grind on sunken airdrops. That's true. You can. Well, I wouldn't say grind. You can go to them once every time you restart. So there's that. But other than that, there's not really anything you can do. All right, let me get in here. Here we go. I think. No. I always forget how to get into this stupid room. Over here? Oh yeah. No, that's where I just was. Is it? Oh, it's right here. Ah, oh, of course. Come on, don't do that. Dang it. I finally find out where to go. And then Aiden has to be dumb. And now I'm all the way on the ground. Jeez. Okay, let's try this again. Try to ground pound when you're very close to enemy. That ground pound was out of range. Ah. I don't remember the ranges on a lot of things, to be honest. So polite when killing. Well, I mean, hey, they're just doing their job, and I happen to just be murdering them. Of course, their job is to try to murder me, so, you know, I guess it all works out. Joey said, you didn't get the PK crossbow because I only wanted to support the survivors on this particular save. Now I have considered doing it for that. Yeah, no, the PK crossbow is worth it. I hate this. Where do I have to look? Like, there's something somewhere. Can't remember. Do I look in the cabinet? I can't remember what I have to do in here. I mean, I've searched the. Oh, I gotta search the body randomly. It's so weird. Hey Drew, how's it going? How are you doing today?
I'm at the first outpost. There's no sign of your
also, are you doing New Game Plus? Yes, this is on another New Game Plus. This is probably my 5th or 6th New Game Plus, something like that.
They said the Renegades are dangerous, but the ceasefire lasted for years. It's as if they no longer...
All right, let's see. I need to go this way.
What changed that?
Maybe we're about to find out. I'll be in touch.
And let's go. All right. So I want to avoid those renegades because I don't want to fight them right now. Because the legendary renegades are always more difficult for sure. Let's see, Drew, you said you're good. Sorry you're late. Hey, don't worry about it. You didn't really miss anything. I completed the orders quest, and then now I'm trying to do renegades so that way I have access to the magic door on this save. That's honestly it. Take that. I kick you. I cut your leg off. There we go. Is that all? Oh, I gotta pick the lock. I used a whole bunch of my lock picks. I need to make more.
There's no one here either.
They might have stopped at the overlook by the windmill on Garrison Boulevard.
The Sniper Elite Army, do I know about the new...
It'll be much harder to rescue them.
Not sure what that is. If you could explain what the new is. Let's see. Shadow Nightmare said that in my opinion, the PK crossbow is worth it only in the first playthrough. You're not entirely wrong. The whatever this one is, I always forget the name of this stinking thing. The Yardstick. Yardstick is a fantastic weapon. It's the only legendary, or not legendary, the only artifact bow. Level 9. It's fantastic. The DJC also didn't know you could actually do more than one new game plus till just recently. Yeah, it's nice that you can. I know some games kind of make it to where you can't, which I think is dumb. It's just like, you should, if you're gonna introduce a new game plus, you should let people do it as many times as they want to do it, because it's kind of pointless to be like, okay, cool, you beat the game, now you can go back through and beat it again. Oh, sweet. But
I'll look into it.
that's it. Just one more time. And it's just like, okay, well, that's no fun. All right, this guy, I'm gonna kick him off. Kick. I think it's just two more dudes. Are they gonna jump down? Maybe. Get him in the leg, stomp him in the face. Where did the other guy go? Okay, hopefully I can do the same thing. That'd be really nice. Come on, jump down. Come on, fall. 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 I said fall. He's not falling. I'll just kick him off. There we go. Problem solved.
I made it.
The Fugana said, which game do you like more, this or Dying Light 1? Well, personally, I have way more time put into Dying Light 2 than I do Dying Light 1. And, I like it a lot. So I'll say this, they are actually kind of two different games. So there's a lot of features from Dying Light 1 that I think would be great to have in Dying Light 2. There's also a lot of things that you can tell they did bring over that were improved upon that were not so great before. Kick you. All right, who else we got? We got this guy. All right, let's kick this guy off. Oh, I said kick. Oh, kick him in the spikes. Come on, stop doing that. Go into the spikes. Go. In. Two. The spikes. Right. Now. No, don't kick me off. Ow, rude. Okay, this is not working. There we go. Finally. Oh, God. Where did this guy come from? Oh, I was not expecting that when I turned around. Okay, who hit me? Oh, this guy. Ow! Okay, this is... Take that. And... Alright. I'm gonna have to just do that. He was just being annoying. Let's see. Also, you said, RG, is this your main save? Did you have the Elite Night Runner outfit? Yes, it is. This is my main save that has, like, I think this save alone has almost 300 hours on it. So yeah, I've got quite a bit. Open. I need to make more lockpicks. Did I drop down here? I do not need to drop down here. That was pointless. Let's see. Zach, you said earlier, are you going to play the Resident Evil 4 remake when it releases? Yes, I definitely am. I love Resident Evil games. I still haven't ever played 7 or 8. I know. I just haven't gotten around to playing them. But yes, Resident Evil 4 is like one of my all-time favorite games ever. So I'm definitely going to be playing that when it comes out for sure. It says, do you know about the new weapons coming in Dying Light 2 DLC? No. I mean, so there's the shield weapons that I know Best Gamer Alley made a video on. And I think it was confirmed. I don't know if it was 100% confirmed, but they are in the game files. This guy's a pain in the butt. Gonna have to knock him on the ground, maybe. Ouch. I really wish I had my toughness boosters, but I don't. How many guys do I gotta fight? Oh, cool, I got a flame guy. This is fun. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can lead them outside. Just being in here is not gonna help me at all. I'll lead them out here, I can kick them off or something. Let's see. I don't know the date, but I think the next event is called Long Night. So I did hear about that. It's supposed to be on the 14th, from what I have heard. I don't know for sure because it was apparently up on the Techland GG website, but I can't confirm whether it was or not, because whenever I went to look for it, the website was like down or something, and I couldn't even look at anything. So we'll have to wait and see here in a few days. It might have, if it happens this weekend, then we know, or this next weekend, then we know for sure that that is the case. All right, buddy, I'm gonna kick you off. Maybe. Okay, this ain't working. I gotta. Oh no! Oh, good thing I didn't die. All right, now I gotta get back up there somehow. All right, I think I can get up here this way. No, this way. I think. Yeah, I think I can get up here through this little bus. There we go. Or you use the power attack in order to cut off the Renegade's limbs. Does that work with the Mistress Sword? I didn't know that would actually work with the Mistress Sword. Alright, I'll give it a shot. I don't know if it'll work on these guys, but I'll give it a try. Let's see, Grandmaster Ori, you said you heard the DLC one is going to be during the story. I honestly wish it was after. Yes, so it is 100% taking place during the story. You will be going to a new location, but that is it. Oh, come on. I was about to hit you and everything. No, stab it. I'm just gonna... Nope, I can't eat him off. No! Dang it, they knocked me off the second time. Jeez. Oh, I shouldn't have done this quest. Hey, Jasper, how's it going? How are you today? The 20 you said, quest for Eric, are you planning on trying other games on this channel other than Dying Light content? Yes, 100%. So I just got up there earlier. I will be starting a let's play type series where I go through various different games that I've never played before. Gonna figure out a way up here again because I'm just dumb and can't figure out how buildings work. But yeah, I'm gonna start that. I'm debating on whether it'll be live streams or I think it'll be just actual videos, like kind of like let's plays where I kind of make it premiere or something like that. Wait and see for sure. I guess I'll ask what you guys think. Oh no, don't you know if I fell off myself. Well, there you go. That's how you do it. He just walked off the side. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing more than just dying. Okay, I don't know where this guy came from, but all right. All right, I gotta try to get this full. because he is just causing me bad time. And nope. There we go. Finally got rid of that guy. Goodness gracious. Dead on Emily said there's no more content for Tiny Tina's. So kind of the story behind that is I had to kind of make a decision at one point because it's more of a time thing. I don't have the time to make Tiny Tina's videos. What I wanted to do with Tiny Tina's is, you know, have all sorts of guides and you know, have stuff for like different builds and things like that. But the time it takes to, you know, go through like all these different characters and get them leveled up and all the way to try out different builds, like it just, the time, it wasn't there. I just didn't have the time to do that, plus doing Dying Light, and it just wasn't there. All right, he fell off. So that's why I don't have any more Tiny Tina's videos, unfortunately. It's just something that I couldn't keep up with. Because I originally was under the impression that Tiny Tina's was going to be like other Borderlands games. Then it turned out to be nothing like any other Borderlands game, and that's kind of where it went astray for me. So yeah, unless, I mean, if it's requested enough, then yes, I will have more Tiny Tina's videos. Otherwise I'll just, it's just what it is, basically. Funga, you said that you think the new location will be Haran. That'd be funny, but no, I highly doubt that it'll be Haran. Because I don't think this is anywhere even near that place, so it wouldn't make sense travel-wise. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Ow! I said I'm gonna try this. That's not cutting anything off. Okay, so power attack does not work with Mistress Sword as far as cutting off limbs. But that does. That works for a lot of things. Are there any spikes up here? No? Okay. I'll have to get him close to the edge and then see if I can just kick him off. Oh, don't do that. Kick you. And kick. And no, kick him off! There we go. No. Oh, there we go. Now we can deal with this dude. Give him a little kick. There we go. Nice. Let's see here. Someone mentioned, let's see, Tornik, are you excited for Starfield? Yes, I am 100% excited for Starfield. I love Bethesda games. I can't wait to play Starfield, so yeah, I'm super excited for it. Still don't know exactly when it's coming out. We know it's gonna be the beginning of next year, but don't know exactly when. Are you still stuck on the stair, my dude? Ah, that's a big dude. I'll have to draw these guys back outside. This mission is taking way longer than it should have. Like, I shouldn't be taking this long to get rid of these renegades, but you know, that's the joy of using the Mistress Sword. That's not really, is the Scorpion going to be added to the game at some point? Maybe. They added it back in the game files, and I know Bub put a mod out for it, so it's definitely possible. But we don't know for sure. I think that they are going to add it. Give me a little kick. That was funny. But I think we're gonna get it at some point, just not sure exactly when yet. Hopefully with the first DLC, that'd be great. Let's see. Fender fan, you're asking, would you recommend playing Tiny Tina's? I've only ever played the first two Borderlands. So here's the thing with Tiny Tina's. This is all blocked off, isn't it? Oh, I can still go back outside. That's about the only way I can do this item up here. Oh, there's some spikes right there. That would have helped me out so much earlier. So with Tiny Tina's, I think playing through the story mode is fantastic. I love it. The story was amazing. It is great. It is hilarious. You should, if you get a chance to get it on sale or something like that, I would take it up on that. I would do that, and just for the story experience alone, it was fantastic. The problem with Tiny Tina's is what comes after that. It just, there's nothing to do. I mean, yes, there's the Chaos Chamber, but literally after doing the Chaos Chamber and the DLCs like a couple of times, like it gets so boring so fast. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna do another Chaos Chamber run where you're going through the same chambers, fighting the same enemies, making the same decisions. It just feels, they literally turned the end game into such a grind that's not even fun to do. And like the only reason for doing the end game, like, I don't know, it just feels like, it feels like the end game is busy work rather than being something actually meaningful. And all 4 DLCs are also disappointing. I mean, I haven't tried, so okay, I shouldn't say all 4. I've only tried, like, I think the first one, to be honest. But the DLCs are, the first DLC at least was extremely disappointing. I didn't get to try the other ones yet. I still have Tiny Tina's. I just haven't done anything with it. But yeah, the story is worth it, but as far as I know, so far the DLCs are not. So there's that. Are you guys gonna come outside? Because I don't want to just sit here the whole time. Alan, you said I should also use the pan. No, refuse, because I consider the pan a weapon. So although it would be super helpful, it is not one that I am going to allow myself to use. Yeah, okay, come on, buddies. Let's go up here and have some fun. Come on. Let's see here. Brendan, he said it'd be cool if Techland surprises us and releases a non-paid story DLC. Maybe we might get that. I don't know when we would get that if we did, but it's definitely possible. Techland does do a lot of really cool stuff a lot, so that's definitely possible. Okay, so one thing I hate from RPG games is that, like in Dying Light 2 and Fallout 4, you can't actually roleplay as a bad person. So yeah, that's the case with a lot of RPG games, is they make it to where you have choices, but like you can't necessarily just be a bad person. However, I will say that an exception to that is definitely the Fable series. You can 100% play as a bad person, and it is incredibly fun to do so. I love the Fable series. I cannot wait till Fable 4 comes out, which hopefully will be soon. We were supposed to hear about it originally we were supposed to hear about it during the Xbox Bethesda showcase, but there's been some like delays and stuff, so it just didn't end up going anywhere. Roll. Okay. Well, that happened. Ugh, this Renegade's like, I don't like the side quest. I never have. It's just, it's annoying because this side quest is the only way to do the what do you call it, stupid thing, magic door glitch. Like this is literally the only way to do that, so that's why I put up with the side quest. But yeah, that's. So Brian, you said you sold your Xbox, now you have a PlayStation 4 and don't own Dying Light 2. Well, you need to correct that. You need to buy Dying Light 2 because fantastic game. You should get it. If you already bought it once, well then you should buy it again. I'm sure it'll be on sale or something at some point. Hey, you go down there. All right, so we just got these two guys. Yeah, this guy's almost dead. Ooh, can I? Yes, I can. Can I stomp on his head? Nice. We just got one more dude. Fight him. Brian, you said you're playing Horizon Forbidden West and you're loving it, I want to play the Horizon games so bad, but I don't own a PlayStation. I know the first one's also on PC right now, but I don't have a PC that'll run it. So I want to play Horizon really bad though, because it looks absolutely fantastic. Drew, what is the game called? Fable? English is not first language. Yeah. So the first one is called Fable. So there's technically 2 versions you can get right now. The first game is just called Fable. Then they have on PC, you also have the Lost Chapters version, which is really nice because it added like a whole bunch of content to the game. And then you have the Anniversary Edition, which is basically the Lost Chapters, but with updated graphics and stuff like that. So if you're gonna pick a Fable game, obviously you want to play them in order because they get worse. The first one was absolutely fantastic. So definitely play the Anniversary Edition because they have a lot of stuff. The graphics are better. It's super fun, and you can literally choose to be evil and just kill everything for no reason. You can be a bad guy. It's super fun. Then there's Fable 2, so Fable 2 was fun. I was extremely angry at the ending of the game because it just, yeah, the ending of the game was extremely frustrating. And if you've ever played Fable 2, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is, oh, it's extremely infuriating that they decided to end the game that way. And then Fable 3 was a game. So I enjoy playing all the Fable games, even Fable 3. At one point in the story where you kind of take a turn, I'm not going to spoil what happens in case you've never played the Fable games, but it turns into this weird thing, and it's like, why did you choose to do this? But yeah, I'm really excited for Fable 4. We don't know anything about it other than the fact that it's a new Fable game. It could be a sequel series, it could be like a sequel, it could be a complete reboot, could be, I don't think it'd be a remaster because that would be extremely frustrating because we already got the Anniversary Edition. We don't need more. I'm gonna use the broom right here just to get, because that's really far away. So maybe if I can lie, there we go, because this is just too far to walk. Let's see, Sniper, have I ever played The Quarry? No, I have not played The Quarry. I've seen some stuff on it and the trailers and stuff. It looks really cool, but I have not gotten a chance to play it, unfortunately. So, bro, you said block charge plus head stomp is a great combo for this challenge. Yeah, because honestly, the Mistress Sword cannot kill enemies. It's not possible to kill an enemy with the Mistress Sword. They die from other things. But it's the only weapon I'm allowed to use, which is why I use it as often as you see me use it. You have to use parkour in this game. It's just the way it is. There's no way around that. Because if you didn't use parkour attacks, like, you literally would never get past any enemies. Now there's certain situations where you actually have to fight enemies. A lot can be avoided. Hey, Marcos and Amanda Nunez, new member. Hey, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Welcome to membership. You will hopefully enjoy some of your perks. Yeah, they're really good. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Let's see, Finderfan said, isn't Fable 2 story just the same as the first one? No, it is not the same. It is different. It actually, yeah, let's just go with that. It's different. You do a lot of similar things, yes, but the story is actually different. Dark, you said, which challenge, may I ask? If you're talking about what I'm doing, is the Mistress Sword only challenge, just going through the game only using the Mistress Sword. Fun challenge, but difficult. Renegade said, okay, what Fable game is the most fun? I don't care about story that much, I want good gameplay. So if you want the best gameplay, I mean, in all honesty,
Major Matt?
the gameplay didn't change that much between them. Like literally everything is exactly the same gameplay wise. Like there's no like new button combinations for stuff. There's no
All right.
there's nothing really new necessarily. There's a few features that were added. Like the first game, you only have bow and arrow, like bows and crossbows, for your ranged weapon. The second game, you added like pistols and rifles for your ranged weapons, and then the third one, you still have pistols and rifles, but you get like
Hey, wait!
like it's like they change as you use the, excuse me, I got the hiccups. They change as you use them. So I mean, honestly, in terms of gameplay, I think the second one is probably the one you want to go with. It's got more stuff to do. The story is extremely disappointing, but it gives you more choice. It gives you more things to do. You can choose to play as a male or a female, which is actually fantastic. They didn't have that in the first game. There's a lot of stuff to do in 2, especially if you get the DLCs for it, which I don't even know if those are possible to get anymore. But yeah, I would say 2 is probably, if you're looking for gameplay wise, 2 is probably the best one. But I would highly recommend not missing out on the first one, because the first one is absolutely fantastic. I will play that game over and over again, and you know, that may be something I end up actually doing on a stream or something like that, or a couple of streams, who knows. But yeah, I love Fable. It is one of my favorite games ever. It's fantastic, so definitely play it. Brian said, are you going to buy the new Saints Row on August 23rd? No, unfortunately I'm not going to. So a few reasons for that. One, I'm really curious to see how it's going to be. Like I love the Saints Row games, don't get me wrong. They're super fun. I've played through all of them except for the first one. I didn't play 1, but I played through all the others, and they were just a ton of fun. I had a blast. But I will say that 4 did kind of ruin the experience. Like 4 was ridiculous. Same thing with Gat Out of Hell, because Gat Out of Hell was basically the same thing as 4, but slightly different. So yeah, it's something that I just don't think I want to want to try again and just be super disappointed like I was with 4. Even though 4 was fun and I've played it a ton, it got really weird, like way too weird, and there were a lot of things that were stupid about Saints Row 4, like the fact that, you know, you're in a simulation, but it's literally the same exact map from Saints Row 3. And the only difference is that instead of the 3 gangs that you fight against, it's all aliens. So it's just like, you know, you think I might do Callisto Protocol? That's a maybe. Definite maybe. The only reason I say maybe is because some of those deaths are a lot, and I don't know if YouTube will allow me to do that and be monetized at the same time. So that's a maybe. I need to think about that one. Maybe on Twitch. Sniper Elite, is there a new way to get the broom? No, unfortunately there is not. Well, so The Quarry is such a nice, scary, good horror game. Well, maybe I'll give it a try. Aiden said, hey guys, I have to leave, but this stream has been a blast. Everyone stay safe, stay human. All right, thanks Aiden, thanks for stopping by. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier. Hey Nate, how's it going, buddy?
I guess.
How are you doing today?
From the fight in the canteen?
You're late to the party? I mean, not really. I've only actually gone through like a couple of missions. I should be further along, but I decided to do the Renegade mission because I'm stupid. That took way too long. I should have been already done with Welcome Aboard. I should have already fought the Demolisher for the first Demolisher you have to fight. I should be at that point, but I didn't. So, you know. Have you heard about the game called Life is Strange? Yes, I want to play it so bad. I don't know like any about the story, and I really don't want to hear about the story because I want to kind of go into it spoiler free. but it is something that I have been wanting to play for a while because I know that it, from my understanding, and you can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but from my understanding is that it's like the Telltale games, like The Walking Dead and Wolf Among Us, stuff like that. Tales from the Borderlands. It's one of those type of games, and I love those. They're fantastic. So that's something I do want to play. I just never got a chance around to doing it. Nate, you said Aiden was here? Yeah, he literally left this minute you came into the chat. like not because of you or anything like that, but literally just the timing. He's like, I'm leaving, and you're like, I'm here.
It was once a symbol of the city's greatness.
Chico, you said you didn't like Saints Row 4 and this reboot really put you off. That's why I'm saying it's just like I don't know how it's gonna be. It could be great or it could be absolutely terrible, and that's why I think I'm just gonna pass on it altogether. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't want to, you know, waste my money on purchasing the game and it turned out to be another dud or a bust, like, or at least just disappointing like Saints Row 4 was. So that's why I think I'm just gonna not do that one. The
Looking for Juan Rainer.
DeathX, you said you're a big fan of Resident Evil. Oh yeah, I love Resident Evil games. I did a playthrough. There was a live stream I did I don't know, a while ago, where I went through, where am I going?
Getting settled in the city?
Resident Evil 2, the Claire A story.
Interesting bunch.
Well, I should say first story. A is from the old original version, but I did that. I might do more playthroughs, but maybe not. I don't know if I'm gonna do live streams of them or not. I'll have to wait and see, and just kind of go through Claire's second story, Leon's first story, and Leon's second story. I can beat the game in about an hour and a half ish. So that's. It took a little bit longer, I think, on the stream just because I kept messing up and forgetting where to go. But yeah, it's fun. I love Resident Evil 2. Like that's another one of my favorites. But that's one thing I might end up doing is playing through the Resident Evil games as well, just kind of having those on my channel too. Everybody highly recommends Life is Strange. Well, that's good to know. Thank you for letting me know, everybody, because I do want to play that for sure. All right, let's go up here. RG, what challenge do you think you'll do next? I honestly, I don't know. This is just one I kind of thought of just on the fly. If there is, you know what I'll do? This is what I'll do. I will put up a I'll do this. I'll put a suggestion kind of thing in my Discord. I mean, I already have like video suggestion in my Discord channel or on my Discord server, but what I mean is I'll have a section specifically for Dying Light 2 challenges, and I'll let people kind of tell me what kind of challenges they want to see me do, because it'd be really interesting, because I know the community can come up with way more crazy stuff than I could. So I think that would be really, really fun. So that's something I'll do. Dude, I'll put that somewhere. Don't die. I shouldn't have just used the stupid broom. I'm trying not to use it, but it's just causing me problems by not using it. So fine, just use it. Jeez. Oh, for the waltz issue, the waltz fight. Yeah, if we get to waltz on the stream, then yeah, I've heard that does happen, and yeah, that when I get there, I'll mute it, and if I don't hear it, then I won't worry about it. Oh, then I'll unmute it, but we'll see what happens when we get there. Let's see, you missed Telltale. Oh yeah, Shadow, I miss it too. It sucks they went out of business, but they made some really fun games.
You lost, man? We didn't call for a waiter.
Tony, you said you'd love to see me streaming Life is Strange. Well, you know what? I may do that. You know, if enough people want that, then that may be something I end up doing. Because I know the very first game that I'm going to be doing a playthrough of, which is probably actually going to be kind of like a playthrough video, not necessarily a live stream,
Told you. Come see me back at my place.
but it's going to be a Plague Tale Innocence, 'cause I never got to play it, and the sequel is coming out in October, so I really want to play it, and it looks really fun, so that's going to be the first one. I'll let everybody know when that first episode's coming out, but definitely something that I'm going to start doing is kind of doing other games as well. I don't know if everything's going to be on stream or if it's going to be like in a separate video, kind of like a let's play type thing. I don't know yet, but we'll have to just wait and see kind of what everybody wants to see.
Let me guess. He scarfed down 5 courses and had a hot young woman at his side.
Shadow Nightmare said the first Walking Dead game was the first game that made you cry. Yeah,
I need him to get
it was good. It was good. I honestly never played. So I got like halfway through season 2, and then I never finished it. So I haven't played like any of it. Where's the apartment? Oh, sweet. You know, I'm gonna use my broom. This will be so much faster. I can just fly to the top of the building, and then once I'm on the top of the building, then I can just go through the thing and complete the quest. Haha. Z Bro 6 is see, you said you monetize this, but Callisto may not be monetizable. I mean, so here's the reasoning behind that. Okay, so yes, there's some gory stuff that happens in here for sure, but if you've watched the trailer for Callisto Protocol, especially the gameplay trailer that they did a little while ago, like last month. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I found him. Oh, I have to go trigger the quest. So annoying. But that's fine. I'll trigger the quest. Wait, can I not open this? Oh, I can't actually open that from this side, so I do have to go down further. That's dumb. Okay, fine. That's why I said I'm not 100% on sure exactly on the Callisto Protocol, because I don't know if I can or not. So like I said, I'm not that's not saying I'm not going to play it, because as far as having it being regular content on my channel, I'm not sure yet, just because of that. I honestly don't know. I need to probably talk to YouTube to be honest, to see what I can do with that, just because yeah, it's a lot.
Everything's been destroyed.
Exactly. You said you really want to go back to Resident Evil 2 again, complete everything. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 is awesome for sure.
Jesus, Aiden. I told
Alex, you said yo, respawn and ran into a bug earlier, lost the most powerful weapon. I have no idea what happened and couldn't pick it up. Huh. I have not seen that bug before,
Juan likes a good
but I think I've actually heard that happening to a few people.
so to speak.
I honestly have no idea how to fix that. I mean, you could roll back your save, but it depends on where your save is.
Saw him leaving.
It could be beneficial because it'd roll back and you may have it again, or you could lose, you know, hundreds of hours of gameplay just depending on what you did. So that's a gamble. But if you want to get it back, rolling back your save is probably the best way to do it, unless it happened while playing through the story. Then no, it won't necessarily help, but it might. So it just depends on when you lost it. Because if you're playing through the story currently and you lost your weapon but then completed a mission after that, then no, it's gone forever. Nothing you can do about it. But if you've been like in the end game, then yeah, you can revert your save. However, it's going to delete however many hours you've put into the game since completing it. So that you got to take it with a grain of salt. Let's see, bro, you said, Respawn Gentleman, I wasn't sure of the different levels of... And see, that's the thing. I honestly have no idea. It's technically, the guidelines, let me grab this stuff. Totally forgot to grab it. But on YouTube, they have guidelines saying that, you know, you can't show certain types of content, and that is one. Like, like graphic violence and things like that, generally they mean like real life violence and stuff like that, and they understand that, you know, video games are different. But then again, I don't know for sure. So there's not really a way to know for sure unless I just simply ask them. So that's the only reason why I'm not sure, is because I have no idea if it's gonna be something that they're gonna be like nah, or if it's gonna be something that they're like nah, it's no problem. So it really depends, because I've actually had one of my streams, or either a stream or a video of Dying Light 2 actually did get kind of dinged for demonetization, and the reason they chose was because of violence. And it's just like, I'm playing a video game and I have all these other Dying Light 2 videos where I show just the same amount of violence or more, but for some reason that one got dinged. I don't know why, but that's what happened. That's the only reason why I'm taking a pause back on that and just being like, I need to check before I just jump into it. So GLaDOS, have I gotten the bug where some bodies turn the water black? No, I have not. I've heard of that happening, but I have not seen that happen. Let's see here. How do you get the purple last hope? I honestly don't remember. Somebody in chat might know. Midimano, wow, props to you. I told a YouTuber to kill the volatile with the Mistress Sword, and they're doing this. But by the way, the YouTuber hasn't replied yet. This is crazy. Yeah, it is impossible. I tried. That was actually, funnily enough, on the last stream I did on Wednesday, I actually did come across the volatile, and I tried to kill the volatile with the Mistress Sword, and basically the volatile just laughed at me. Like I wasn't even stunning him. I was doing nothing to him. It was terrible. So with the Mistress Sword, because at the time I was trying not to use parkour attacks, but then I realized it is impossible to do this game with only the Mistress Sword, and no other types of damage. Now, I'm not using any other weapons, but I will allow myself some parkour attacks to kind of help get through some sections, because like bosses, for example, they don't fall on the ground. So bosses, because they don't fall on the ground, I can't stomp on their head. So I have to like drop kick them and stuff like that. So I have to kind of change a little bit of how I do this. But as far as weapons go, the only one I'm allowed to use is Mistress Sword. And yeah, volatiles, no go. That's why I have UV bars. That's literally the only thing you can do is run away. Nothing you can do. I sat there and I tried and just nothing. Brian said, do you know if modded saves would transfer my storage or Dying Light 2? I have no idea. Anybody in chat who's on PlayStation who might know the answer to that for Brian, please let him know, because I have no clue. I haven't done that, so can't tell you. GLaDOS, oh, you're responding to Brian. Bro, you said the dude needs to clear that up, I guess. Pretty annoying. Yeah, it is. It's so here's the thing. Whenever your content gets reviewed for like stuff that breaks the guidelines or copyright stuff and all this stuff, it's reviewed by an actual person and not a bot. Like if you kind of throw it out there, and it's completely up to the mercy of that person. So, you know, it just really depends. And that's why that one video got dinged. I refuse to drink with you, sir. Matt wants to protect the city. I'm trying to think of which one would be easier to do.
What about the UV?
Let's see. Okay, so we got time to decide. I'm going to pause that for a second. I'm trying to think which demolisher fight is going to be easier. The one in the church, or oh no, that one has 2 demolisher fights. Oh wow, yeah, no, nope, we're going with the one in the church. I'm going to side with Juan on this one. One in the church, I have a little bit more wiggle room, and I don't have to fight 2 demolishers. We're gonna do that. The Grandmaster Oreo, you said imagine a demolisher that's able to run like a volatile. Oh yeah, that would be terrifying. That's honestly what I thought the tyrants were going to be before they were released. That was kind of what I imagined, and we didn't get that, but that would have been terrifying. You said you have to go now. It's 4 a.m. Well, hey, have a good sleep. Hope you get some good rest. Thanks for stopping by. Kimberly, you said you have a PS5. Oh, they're answering Brian's question earlier. Nate King, the church. Yeah, the church is easier because if I side with Matt, then not only am I gonna have to go fight the demolisher that's outside of the building where the guys looking for the lamps are hiding. I have to fight one there. Then when I finally find the lamps, there's another demolisher on top of the building that I have to fight, and that's just nah. I don't want to fight two demolishers, so just the one will be fine in the church. There'll be some virals that pop up, but I can keep them at bay. At least over there I can get to the Plague Witch and get some more materials to make some more UV bars, so that fight should be a little bit easier. But it's gonna be rough because the Mistress Sword ain't gonna do crap, and I don't know how well parkour's gonna do against him, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. Oh man. Gladys, do I have any predictions on the first story DLC? So the way I like to think of it, the way I would want to see it is, let's fly. I would want to see the first DLC take us to allow us to be able to explore the area from the prologue, as well as kind of do other things than just that, because it would be nice to be able to go back to that area again, especially because like there's a collectible there that I mean I think I collected them on the save, but there's a lot of people who missed it, so I think having the first DLC allowing you to go back there would be really nice. I feel like take out what's been leaked, you know, with the
Not much, just that people say it's haunted.
Haunted?
the opera DLC and stuff like that, because we don't know for sure 100% that's what it's going to be. That's a good chance for sure, but it's not 100% that that's going to be the DLC. I would like to see it be kind of a more open area like the following, but obviously not as big as the following, because I know it's not going to be, but something a little bit more open and not so like cramped and confined like you have with both the central loop and the old Villador, because in both of these, like, there's buildings everywhere, there's all sorts of stuff everywhere. So going outside of Villador, since we're like, it makes me think that it's going to be more open, because there's nothing really out there. You're not gonna have these huge cities and stuff like that. That's my thinking, something like that, and they'll give us like a maybe like a horse or something to ride on. And if that's not for the first DLC, it's not for the first DLC. Maybe it'll be for the second one, I don't know. But that's kind of my goal, or not my goal, that's something that I would like to see for the DLC at least. All right, let's buy some stuff here. I am low on everything, and I need to make some more stuff. I need to make some more toughness boosters. I need to make more UV bars. Well, let's do this a couple of times. I should have enough to get some stuff back up. Where the heck is the bed? Oh no, I have to complete our first quest first. Okay, that's fine. I should be fine. Let's see what we got here. Can I do? How many of these can I make? Good. I'm gonna make a few of these. I need these desperately. Okay, that'll help me get through a lot of these things a lot quicker. Okay, so let's grab some more UV bars here. I don't know. I could have just hit craft max. I don't know why I didn't, but there we go. We are good now, and we need to go that way. And I'm just gonna fly over there because, you know, why not? Oh, come on. Imagine volatiles having the ability to pull you down when you're paragliding around the map. That would be terrifying. If they introduced a new enemy like that, yeah, that would be terrifying, but also super awesome. So it'd be really cool. Is getting the flying broomstick patched? Yes, it is. That has building. Grab that. Don't do the broom. There we go. So getting the broomstick has been patched. You can no longer get it, like, no matter what. It's just no. If you already have it, you can still use it. In the 1.3 patch, they made it to where if you were flying around and you got off the broom, you would just die. Which was kind of funny. That they were like, haha, you're not going to use it. But then they decided to fix that, so now it's kind of back to the way it was when you're using the broom.
This is where your journey ends.
So I think I gotta go fight Lido and then go through the whole electrical thing here.
Sometimes
All right, so I'm not looking forward to this Lido fight, but I definitely need
primitive beings
this muscle booster or toughness booster, because otherwise I am not gonna be able to survive this. I might have to allow myself this one time to use a throwing spear, but I'll see what I can do with just parkour.
and just kill you.
I'll have to wait and see, because I have not tried fighting a demolisher like this, so we gotta see. Okay. Are there any spikes? No. Maybe he can run into that and explode. No. That did nothing. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's try. This is doing nothing to him. Okay, so this I can do damage to him with my whatever you call it, stinking attack, drop kick, but that's literally all I can do. Nothing else is going to do damage to him. I don't think I can block charge a demolisher. Now please correct me if I'm wrong, if I can actually block charge a demolisher, but I don't think I can. No, don't you throw stuff at me. Bam. This is gonna take forever. Oh jeez. Because I know that eventually they like start blocking it and stuff, or at least goons do. What are you doing, buddy? Bam. All right, Lido. This is gonna be the slowest fight ever. This is also exactly why I got that toughness booster, because I would be 100% not be able to get through this if I didn't have that. So we're just gonna parkour him in the face a few times. We already got him halfway, so that's promising. And once I beat him, I'll catch up on chat a little bit. So, because he's he's kind of a big deal here. I'm not taking any damage from him, but like it's just a pain in the butt. But let me finish off Lido, and then I'll catch up on chat. So if I don't respond to your question or miss your comment, I do apologize. We are gonna defeat Lido because he needs to just be kicked in the face. Then we got these virals, but virals are easy because I can even stomp them if I need to. I've got some UV bars that can handle them. I could throw one down, but no, I don't. I want to be difficult. There we go. All right, cool. Lido's dead. Throw this bar down.
The fuck's going on here?
And slice. Slice you. Okay, that cut his leg off, even though it shouldn't have. But you know what? It works. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Shadow Knight, you're talking about the rag zombie that they talk about. Yeah, that would be interesting. There's a little thing that they do mention, like some zombies that were like some kind of enemy type that are crawling around on the ceiling or something. And right now, it's currently not in the game. That would be something that'd be really cool to see, because it would just be absolutely terrifying. Where's the generator for this? I always forget. Generator. Oh, there it is. Let's see. True, they're talking about. It sounds like they're maybe talking about a Banshee viral hybrid. I mean, that's possible. Get away from me, viral. Oh, let me take another toughness booster just to get through this section too. It'll be easier to get through it if I don't have to worry about them knocking me down.
Come on, man.
And this one is right here. Use the bash attack. I always forget that I have that, to be honest. I forget that's a skill that I can use. Ever gonna play Cyberpunk 2077 again? Technically, no. And the reason I say technically no is because I've never actually played Cyberpunk 2077 for the first time, so I can't play it again. I just never got around to playing it, and excuse me, zombies. You're in my way. Oh.
I need your help.
And yeah, so I never played it. So I don't know, maybe one day I might play it, but like I said, I just haven't played it yet. Really hope I didn't miss one. I think I missed one. Hold on. Did I miss? No, I didn't miss one. What are you doing, man? Let's see here. I don't know, Banshees don't hang on the ceiling. Yeah, they don't. So I think it'd be, I don't know, whatever the rag zombie or whatever, I think it's gonna be really, really cool and terrifying. But I know 100% it's gonna feel like we're fighting a banshee. Like that's gonna be the case for sure. We're gonna get a lot of banshee vibes from it. Excuse me, zombies. Whew. But yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to see what that's gonna be. The Grandma Sword, you said you wonder how each zombie becomes the variant. Ah, where'd that guy come from? Jeez. Yeah, I don't know for sure. Like, I think it'd be interesting to learn. I think so. We know that normal zombies kind of they turn into virals. Like basically, a viral starts off as, you know, a freshly infected person who just turned. That's a viral. That's why in the end game you see all the like survivor virals of people who just turned. Or if you use the infected blade, or yeah, it's the infected blade or the infected arrow, those will turn enemies, which is really cool to do. But you can see that's what a viral is. So the gray virals that we see, somebody mentioned this on one of the previous streams I did, which it makes a lot of sense if you think about it. But the gray virals are the ones who are in the process of turning into a volatile. They got exposed to the THV chemical, and that's what's turning. It doesn't necessarily explain volatiles in the first game, but at least for the second one, it's kind of thought that basically the virals get infected with the, oh yeah, I gotta go this way, crap. Like they get infected, they turn, and then the gray ones get kind of a lot of exposure to the THV chemical, which turns them to being a volatile. And then I think all volatiles continue to mutate and eventually turn into a hive, which then turns into a tyrant. So I think that's kind of, the tyrant is just the continued evolution of the original person that got turned into a tyrant, or got turned into a zombie in the first place. That's kind of the idea behind all of that. Let's see here. Zach, you said an enemy similar to the Licker from Resident Evil 2 would be really cool. It would be cool and terrifying. But yeah, no, that would actually be pretty cool. You know what I'm gonna do? Bypass all this parkour. I'm just gonna go all the way up to the top and be done with it. Whee! Look at that. Bypassed all of that. Chingo, you said you need more special zombies out during the day. Yeah, I think so too. I think that'd be cool because in the first one, like all the special zombies were out during the day. There wasn't really much of a difference between night other than the volatiles being everywhere. So that's kind of the only difference between night. versus day. All the other zombies were out though, which I think was kind of cool. All right, here we go. Let's glide back to this guy. Let's see. Shadow said the skinny zombie is much more rare to find for you. I think I know what you're talking about. I think there's a few zombies that are kind of skinny. There's not. They're all basically the same size, but yeah, there's a few that are skinny, and it's kind of interesting to see for sure. Let's see here. Obviously the day is kind of boring in that aspect. Yeah, it's the daytime is basically boring. Yes. Where's the door? There we go. Okay, so I need to get back to 1. The fastest way for me to do that. Oh, he's at the PK ship. Haha. So I can just fast travel there rather than walking all the way back.
Fix the bug.
See here. See, can Sniper Elite, you said, can you keep Harper's rewards after event? Yes. In any reward that you get from a community event is yours to keep forever. I mean, unless it's like a single-use item or something like that. Then obviously, if you use it, you can't have it anymore. But yeah, it's once events end, then they're yours. Now, if you're talking about like the chapter 1 stuff after that ends, chapter 1 is technically never going to end, according to what I have seen Timon post on Twitter. Chapter 1 looks like it's basically the chapter content is they introduce this vendor, and then they just kind of go from there. They add like new vendors for each chapter, and they each have their own tokens and they have their own inventory and stuff like that. But the way he mentioned it was that the chapter 1 content is not going anywhere, so Harper's still going to be there even when chapter 2 gets released. So it's not going nowhere. All right, cool. So that quest is completed. What about a goon or demolisher on steroids? I mean, they basically are on steroids. Glad to see you wish Kurt was explored more than he is. Yeah, me too. You kind of see him that once, and then you never talk to him again, ever. It's just like, okay. Drew said you hate how slow you move in the PK ship. I do too. It is infuriating how slow you move. Wait, what's the next mission? I don't even remember what I'm doing. Broadcast. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Luckily most of the enemies in the tower can be avoided. I'm going to be using my UV bars for sure. But yeah, this mission's going to be interesting. This is one that I was kind of concerned about for sure, but we'll have to wait and see. And hey, he said this is going to be easy. Oh, I got to do that electrical station. Oh, I should have done it before. Oh well. Brian, you're off for tonight? All right, well, hey, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it.
Roger.
So let's see. We only have a few. Actually, I think I can get through it today because we're only about an hour 40 now. Renegades took forever. If I can get through broadcast, there's only, I think, like, now correct me if I'm wrong. If anybody knows in chat, put the exact number. But I believe there's only like 5 missions after broadcast. Like, there's not many at all. I know there's Veronica, and there's Night Runners, and yeah, somebody let me know in chat exactly how many missions there are after broadcast, because I honestly do not remember off the top of my head. But broadcast is gonna be fun. At least, like I said, I do have the UV bars, so getting through that big room where you've got like the 3 volatiles will be easier to get through. I remember when I was doing my hard mode playthrough, I didn't have like anything. And that was a really tough room to get through. Oh my gosh, it was nuts. So we'll see what happens. So let's just say a big Techland to add some Renegade type merchant like Harper, just like survivors and night runners. Yeah, and that's kind of what my thinking is going to be for chapter 2. I think chapter 2 is going to give us maybe a daytime bounty system, and it's going to be revolving around renegades, which I think would be super awesome if that's the case. That's my hope, and that's what I really want them to do. I think that's what a lot of people want them to do, so we don't just have to do more special zombie encounters, because that's going to be annoying if that's the case. Beware, are you going to finish the story this stream? I mean, I hope so. Normally I do about 3 hours. Sometimes I go a little bit over, just kind of depends. But normally I do about 3 hours, or about an hour 40 in. So, you know, I got an hour and 20 minutes minimum to get through the broadcast mission and the rest of the game. So we will have to see.
Meet me outside the canteen.
Where are you? One. Wee. The Ouroboros, you said, I quite enjoyed broadcast, one of the better missions of the game. Oh yeah, no, it's one of my favorite missions. Broadcast is fantastic because it brings a lot of challenges and stuff to the game that you kind of don't have before. The thing I'm going to be most concerned about, I think, with broadcast is the suicider room. I don't know how that's going to go. I need to have my toughness boosters, otherwise I'm 100% going to die. But yeah, I think I'm just going to stand on the boxes and let the suicider run to me and explode. But the spitter is the problem. I have to kill that spitter. So I need to do that and stuff, but we'll see when we get there. The 8 Kings, so you can still do the electrical substation. Yeah, yeah, I know that's the next thing. Like, I go over there and that's what happens. Ooh, I'm wondering, like, if I get to, because I know there's a certain point you get to where you kind of outside the tower a little bit. I'm wondering if anybody in chat who has done the broadcast mission with the broomstick, if you know if you can actually, I mean, because I know you can get on top of the broadcast mission without, like, the tower, without, you know, having to go the way through the mission, but I have to complete the mission markers in order to continue the game. So I'm wondering if, like, because there's a point where you go outside, I'm wondering if I can just leap up and just use that broomstick at that point and go all the way to the top and skip the rest of the parkour stuff. I wonder if that'll work, because it'd be really funny if it did. Let's see. Epilogue will take a bit for sure. Maybe.
Sure. I'm on it.
Because I know the hardest part of the epilogue is where you know what? I'm gonna broom this. It's just gonna be faster rather than running. Hardest part of the epilogue is gonna be whenever you have to fight all the renegades to get through the door, because, like, you have to kill them or else it won't let you through. That's gonna be the hardest part, I think. Well, then also the waltz fight. There's a few times where you do have to get through some renegades, but you know what? We'll try. we'll do our best. That's what muscle boosters are for. Okay, so, oh yeah, this one has. I hate that you have to clear out the enemies first. Like, what if I don't want to clear out the enemies first? And Rooksy Bloom, sorry I completely missed this earlier, but hey, thanks for coming to stream. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Let's see here. Nate King's about 5 missions, if you remember correctly. All right, cool. Bro Sexy, you said you need some daytime bounties. Yeah, for sure. We definitely need that. Okay, so we got lots of spikes. This should be simple. Hey, buddy. Go eat spike. There we go. Spear guys are gonna be annoying, but having a plethora of spikes is helpful. Ah, don't do that. Oh. Oh. Okay, I need to get these guys in front of these spikes. I don't know why they won't do it. What are you doing? Okay, that's not what I wanted to happen, but you know, close enough. There you go. Take that. And they're on. Oh, yes. Perfect. Yeah. There we go.
Area is swarming with renegades.
Take that.
But I'm here.
He's dead. Now we just got this dude. Get him into this. Stab him a few times. Knock him into the spikes. Kick you. Kick you. And there we go. Problem solved.
Ro, I took care of the renegades.
Shadow Nightmare said, would I bring RDR2 to the channel? Maybe. I've never actually played Red Dead Redemption 2. I've wanted to. It looks really awesome. And I know there's like a ton of stuff to do in there, and yeah, maybe. Again, it's one of those things, enough people want it, yeah, I'll do it for sure. It's just with RDR2, there's so much to do in that game that I just don't know. I honestly, I never actually played the original either. I did play Undead Nightmare, which I know it's weird that, you know, I played the standalone DLC for it, but not the actual game. But Undead Nightmare, even to this day, is still hands down one of the best zombie games ever, including Dying Light and Dying Light 2. Undead Nightmare is insanely good. It's amazing. So it was absolutely fantastic. Let's see. Sniper Elite will need guns in this game. We'll get them eventually. It may not be till like maybe year 3 or something, but we'll get them for sure. He said broadcast is one of the most epic moments you had in gaming years. Yeah, it's pretty epic. You go through all this stuff, you finally get to the top, you're like, yeah. And yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, I don't need that anymore. What am I doing? Whenever I don't do New Game Plus runs often enough, I always forget where everything is. Okay, so I need to go in there, and let's go this way to do that. I forget how to do things. Oh, no. I need to go, what am I doing? I need to go up here, then go down the little pipe thing. That's right. So GLaDOS says, I wonder what happened with the side missions, like there was Dark Zone, you fell into E3 2019. Probably, I mean, it's just the same as any other content that was cut from the game. It just didn't fit with the flow, or maybe it had problems or something. There's no way to know for sure. Let's see, Nate, after you reach the roof of the first building to make your way to the main building, then use your broomstick. Sweet. I'm gonna do this. That means I still have to run away from the horde of zombies, but that's not so bad, because running away from them is easy to do. And then I can skip all the parkour of getting to the top of the tower. I can just run up there and be done with it. So that's gonna make it so much better. How does my broom still work, Ninja? So they didn't patch out being able to use the broom, they just patched out being able to get the broom. So as long as you have it, then you can still use it. So unfortunately for a lot of people, it is impossible to get, and yeah, it just sucks, not gonna lie. So hopefully they add more types of like vehicles or ways to get around the game to kind of make it to where the broom is useless. I would love that, but we'll just have to wait and see what goes with that. The Mono, he said, at first when I got the Mistress Sword, I thought it was going to be OP, but then I used it and realized it wasted some scraps. Yeah, so here's my thoughts on the Mistress Sword. So the way I think it is I think that the Mistress Sword, or this is what I would like it to be, I guess I should say, because in the Zelda games, a lot of them actually, a lot of the Zelda games, not just like Ocarina, like Wind Waker, stuff like that, but like I think the majority of Zelda games, now correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't played like all of them, but I've played a good portion of them. But in those games, when you get the Master Sword, since the Mistress Sword is a Master Sword reference, when you get the Mistress Sword, or the Master Sword, I should say, a lot of times it's not fully powered. So you have to, I should turn that first thing. Oh well, let's just do this. So you have to like power it back up, essentially, is what you need to do. So because of that, that's what I think a lot of people still believe, and I still believe, that there is a way to power up the Mistress Sword. Granted, it could just be the fact that you see little kids playing with it, so it could just be that, you know, it's just a toy and there you go. There's nothing more to it than that. But the fact that we get it inside the Doom challenge kind of makes me feel more like, this fight sucks. Because these guys are annoying. I can't really do much. Oh yeah, hold on. I need to look up bash again because I can't remember which buttons are bash. Bash is... No. Bash is over here. Bash, 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 bash. Sleep runner. Crowd runner. Bash, okay. Right trigger is the... Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, that one does help. I totally forgot about that one. Alright, cool. They're dead. Next. But I think it'd be cool if there was a way to power up the Mistress Sword. I don't know if it actually will, if that is even a thing or not, but I think it'd be cool if there was. Bro, you said you're not against having guns in the game, but you actually am good with them not being in this game at the moment. Bow and crossbow are enough. That's true. That's kind of what Techland wanted to do with this game. They didn't want it to be like Dying Light 1, where everybody just kind of had guns constantly, but also they wanted it to feel more like, you know, it actually would. So like this takes place 15 years like after the first one, so like a long time has passed, so you know, new guns wouldn't have been made. You know, you're not going to have a lot of new ammo or anything like that. That's why in this game you see the makeshift guns, like the broomstick, not the broomstick, the boomstick, sorry. It's to kind of give it a feel like, hey, this world is like done, basically. So I like that they did that, because in all honesty, once you get guns in the first Dying Light, it is basically pointless to do anything other than that. But
electricity really bright.
Let's see here. Shady Shrooms, you said will deleting the game and going to version 1.0. Could you get it and then go to the newest? That would also delete. So I don't know. So technically, yes. If you uninstall the game, if you have like the disc version of the game and you uninstall it and reinstall it with your internet off, so it's the base version of the game without the day one patch, then yes, technically you would be able to get like the shotgun and the broom and stuff like that. But I don't think you'd have to start a brand new game because your save wouldn't be compatible anymore. I think it would end up like messing it up entirely. So now I don't know what would happen after you update the game. It may end up getting rid of those. I don't know. Now you say you're on console. If you're on PlayStation, I know you can make like a backup save, like a cloud save. I would highly recommend doing that before doing any of that, just so that way you have a save game that you can go back to in case everything just completely fails and ruins everything. If you're on Xbox, I don't know if you can do that or not. I play on Xbox myself and I honestly have no idea. I've never really looked at that as a feature, so I'd be interested to know if that's the case. Bro, you said you hope they bring the bike in the game at some point. I mean, they did. It's part of a challenge where you have to collect all of the red ducks in the game. Here, we're gonna catch up on chat and have a talk for a little bit before we go in here because all these enemies are gonna be annoying. But yeah, the bike was a challenge. When you collected all of the red rubber ducks, you unlocked the bicycle challenge, and you could do it, and which is great. And there was a way to kind of get the bike outside the challenge by basically falling off the building and then it just be laying on the ground, which was really cool and really fun to use. I think they'll add a bicycle or something similar to be able to just use in the game. Hopefully with the first DLC, I think that would be amazing, but we'll have to wait and see for sure. I wish they add more skills in the first story DLC. I'm kind of hoping so too. I'm hoping with that, what they do is they add a new skill tree. So, you know, we've got combat and we've got parkour, but I want to see something else. You know, give us a new skill tree that we can level up and do different things with. You know, I think that would be interesting. Like, ooh, maybe a way that you can tap into the super Aiden, like volatile Aiden strength. I mean, that might be more along the lines of legend levels technically, but basically being able to tap into that to make yourself stronger. Granted, they would need to increase like enemy strength and maybe introduce a new mode or something like that, because right now enemies are yeah. But yeah, I think that would be cool to add a new skill tree for sure. Mono, you said you're gonna head off. All right, well, hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good time. GLaDOS, you love when you drain the sunken city. The cutscene shows the E3 2019. Right, it does. I did hear about that. I actually haven't drained the city after the first time I did it. There's no reason to, especially since they patched the blue crystal glitch. There's no reason to drain the city. There's no benefit to it, and I like the way the story plays out if you don't drain the city anyway. I like you get the good ending that way, or at least what I feel is the good canonical ending. GLaDOS, you wish they stayed with the original artwork with the E3 status of the game stayed. Yeah, I think some of the artwork did change, but I still think the game looks fantastic. Rosie said, so the saw disc comparable to fully maxed out throwing knives. Saw blades are way better. Now, granted, I will say this: these saw blades have no range whatsoever. You basically have to be like touching the zombie's face with your face in order to hit them with the saw blades. But yeah, they're a million times better because you can like 1 to 2 shot volatiles, demolishers, goons, like any enemy in the game. So saw blades, 100%, definitely use those. GLaDOS said they should remove the drowners entirely, if I'm being honest. I mean, so my problem with them is that they look really cool, but they're all they are is just a reskinned version of the Suiciders. They're not any different. Like, there's a Suicider that runs as fast as a volatile, which, you know, okay. I think it would have been way better because they're covered in spikes. So why not use the spikes to those advantage? Maybe if they run up to you, they try to give you a hug and like stab you with spikes. That would be interesting. Or, you know, maybe they can shoot their spikes at you or something. That would have been a way better use of the drowners than just a different skin for Suiciders. Do I know a way to grind scrap? So, I mean, honestly, the best way to do it is vendor farming. Just go to vendors, sleep twice, go back to the vendor, buy it again. That's basically the best way. I haven't tested to see if the vendor reset glitch still works, which if it does, I'll let everybody know about that too. But that one, the vendor reset glitch is only for the bazaar. So if you don't have the bazaar, then sleeping is the only way to reset the inventory. So that is the absolute best way for scrap, is to farm vendors. You wish there was an ending where you could leave with Hakon and Lawan. That would be cool, but yeah, no, it's not. So speaking of zombie games, have you played Left 4 Dead? Oh yeah, I've played both of them. They are fantastic zombie games, and they kind of set the bar for a lot of games. That's why there's so many games that have come out that everybody says, oh, this is like Left 4 Dead. It's a Left 4 Dead-esque game. All right, here we go. Get through here. Take that. And this guy, take that. And then this guy over here. Throw that in here. Excuse me, bro. All right, there we go. Easy peasy. But yeah, no, I love the Left 4 Dead games. They are fantastic. All right, here we go. Here comes the fun. And blammo. Let's see if I can do more of that. No, I guess not. All right, well, we're just gonna have to do our best. I can get back up here, I might be able to kill all these zombies with the stomp. Nope, that didn't work out. Jeez. There we go. How did you get up here? Fall down. Not me. Dang it. Dang it, zombie. Blammo. Okay. All right, and let me try to get these. Oh, I stepped on him instead of. Okay. Oh, that's not the button. Push. Oh, maybe. Blam. Blammo. Nope. All right, we only got a couple enemies in here. Okay, oh, I was gonna stomp on him, but you know he kind of just died. Fall. Fall down. Here we go. Yeah, nice. Hit this dude until he falls on the ground. Hooray, we did it. Ah, dang it. Let's report again and remove. Okay. There we go. Okay. I do apologize, everybody, for that keep happening. And I don't know why that keeps going on. I've reported it like every single time it's happened. I keep removing it, but it keeps popping up, so I'm gonna have to do some checks. I apologize, hey, everybody. Bella, you're asking where I get the sword. So the sword is the Mistress Sword. It's actually part of the Doom challenge. So you when you go into the Doom challenge, there's a certain pathway you have to take, which will allow you to get the blueprint for this weapon. So that's how I got that. I actually have a video on my channel on how exactly to get it, like what the path is. So if you're interested in that, then you can go definitely check that out. And if you're not sure how to unlock the Doom challenge, I have a video for that as well. All right, buddy. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. Oh, I think to make this easier on myself,
Ro, I'm here. The power won't come back on.
I think I'm gonna throw
You'll have to check the fuses.
UVs down, just to make this simpler to get through. I can make some more UVs if I need to. All right. Nate, report them from what? For first of all, like they're putting in links to websites that are let's just say frowned upon. So yeah, it's something there. First of all, they're spamming the chat with links to other stuff that are not associated with stuff. So yeah, yeah, that's why I've been reporting them, because it's something that needs to be stopped. See, Belly said, does anybody know why every once in a while there's a weapon missing from one of my favorite slots on my character? Okay, so if you do the elite mission, a lot of times it will remove 2 of your weapons. That's happened to me multiple times. All you have to do is just put it back. Just remove it and put it back, and you'll see it again. That's what happens. It's because of the elite mission. Now, granted, if you don't play the elite mission, you know, that's something different. But at least that's what I've seen. Bro, you said the bots are inescapable. Yeah, it's something that I had it stopped for a while, but they came back. Like they were just gone, but you know, this happens sometimes. I could have easily skipped all these enemies. Well, that's great. Oh well. Alright, come at me, bro. Okay, this is getting really annoying. Yeah, thanks Ash for helping take care of those. It's like,
Get the cable from the power distribution room and get out of there.
This had better work.
yeah, it's annoying. Let's just go with that. Let's see here. Using slow mode to help. Yeah, I might do that. Maybe on the next stream I might put a slow mode in. First of all, that'll allow me to get to everybody's comments and be able to actually answer everybody's questions. Because I know there's a lot that I miss because chat just kind of goes you know, straight up sometimes. But yeah, I might do that for the next stream. Jimbo, you said you just saw someone online who had the Scorpio. So the only way to get the Scorpio is through modding the game. So on PC there is a mod where you can download it. It was made by Bub. So oh wait, no, I don't want to do this yet. What am I doing? Put it back. On PlayStation you have the Save Wizard, which also allows you to get it because you're essentially going to the PC and modifying your game file. So that is, if you're on PC or PlayStation, that's why. It's because it's a mod. It's not actually in the game. If you're on Xbox and saw it, then somehow they modded the Xbox, because I can guarantee you it is not in the game. If it was in the game, there would be tons of videos on it, and I would have something on it included as well. So yeah, it is still not in the game at this moment in time, outside of modifying the game files. RG, what about doing a mines only challenge? Ooh, that would be interesting. I would have to the difficult thing about that, or like maybe not. I mean, I could do mines only. Another thing I could do is like accessories only challenge, where I can't use any weapons. The only things I can use are accessories, which that in and of itself would be kind of difficult, but then also super easy. Like if I had like in my stash, I've got like a ton of saw blades because I duped them with someone on my Discord channel, and yeah, just running through saw blade only, it would be ridiculously easy to get through this game. It's basically the same as running through the game with a Doom shotgun. Like that's how quickly you could get through it. But that's an interesting one. Mines only. I would have to stock up on a ton of mines. I would have to dupe them. That's the only way I can get through that. Hey bro, you said as your channel grows, you'll miss more. It'll be a good problem to have. Yeah, I mean, it happens. You know, it's just the way it is. I like being able to respond to your questions, because I know how a lot of times a lot of people never get their questions answered. So I try my best to do that, and obviously I know like at some point it may get difficult to make that happen, but I try my best now to make that happen as much as I can, to kind of make sure that everybody feels heard and they get their question answered. So that's kind of what I try to do. So that's why I say I do apologize a lot of times if I do miss questions and comments and stuff like that. You need to dupe a lot of materials. Oh yeah. Either what I could do is, that's an interesting thing. I could go dupe all the craft parts and get, you know, 99 on all the craft parts, or not 99, the 9,999. I could do that, and then also craft a bunch of mines, which honestly I think that the electric mines would be the better ones, just because they do more damage. But yeah, that would be an interesting thing, because I'd have to do a lot of throwing down and running, because I've died doing the elite challenge multiple times because I threw down an electric mine and couldn't get far enough away in time. So yeah. Brady said, you think Techland is more strict when it comes to hacked or modded saves? Maybe. I honestly, I don't know, because I don't mod this one, so, or I can't mod it on the Xbox, so I have no idea. All right, I'm not looking forward to this one, but we're gonna take this toughness booster because that is literally the only way I'm gonna survive this. And I'm gonna jump up here because I don't know why that equipped that weapon. Good thing I didn't swing, because that would have ruined the whole thing. I'm gonna let these guys come up here. Actually, no, I'm gonna go take care of the spitter because he's the one that's gonna cause all the problems. Okay, cool. Spitter's dead. Now I can actually just do all the searches while they're hitting me, so that'll be easier to do. Let's see. Blue Area said you can't find any more Easter eggs. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there was someone who posted in my Discord like a list of Easter eggs in the game files, and they could be stuff that hasn't been found yet, or it could just be placeholder stuff for some of them. I know I recognized quite a few of them, but is there one more? I thought it was just, oh, we gotta kill the zombies. That's right. What am I thinking? Fall on the ground already. Fall down. Fall down. Thank you. Oh, don't roll and get back up. What's that about? There we go. That's better. Come here, you. Problem solved.
Jack. Jack, you there?
I don't know, because in Dying Light 1, they didn't really crack down on a lot of mods. Like, you're able to go into the game and modify the files on PC very easily. So if they were cracking down on mods and being more protective, you wouldn't be able to do a lot more stuff. So I don't think they are, to be honest, as far as the mod goes. Because Brennan, you said Dead Island, they let us kind of do whatever we wanted. Because Dead Island, you say Deep Silver, but Deep Silver was actually the publisher. Techland was the one who made it. They're the developers, and yeah, they didn't really care. Because I have also modded Dead Island on the PC, which is fun to kind of go through. But yeah. It's weird if they do add the Scorpio. Techland said it's going to shoot arrows just like a rescan crossbow. Well, I mean, you got a crossbow that turns into like an axe or something like that. I think that's cool, because right now the crossbow kind of sucks.
I'm in trouble.
All
The PKs are all dead.
right, this part.
I warned you.
Oh,
Get yourself killed.
interested
Or else
in
I'm
something.
gonna find a way to bring your lifeless corpse
Whee!
to life, just so I can kill you
Will it
myself.
not let me? Yeah, it will.
Spare me the lecture, okay?
Just
Wait.
come down from there already.
I'm not coming.
I'm not supposed to be up here.
Find a way out.
Oh, the broom is nice. I'm wondering if I can get. Yeah, I should be able to get up there. Whee! Okay. I can, but I need to take another toughness booster for a second because we're gonna have a lot of enemies coming.
Fuck. It's locked. I'm stuck here, Luan. I need help.
I'll get Frank.
Hurry.
Let's see, Game Girl, you said, that's why I love your videos and your streaming. You care about your followers. Thank you for that. Answer your questions. Very nice. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, I try my best to answer as many questions as possible because, like I said, I know that, yeah, fell on the ground. Let's see if it's possible to jump up here.
Luan. Did you get Frank?
That it's just a lot of people just, you know, they'll ask a YouTuber a question, they'll never get it answered. That's happened to me a few times too. Like I've been trying to get a question answered on something and just nope, never hear anything about it. Ah, nice. You know what I'm gonna do? Is the ladder thing up here? Oh no, it's over there. Can I make that jump? How did you get up here? Oh, can I make the jump now? And no. What if I just jump up here? I'm trying to see if I can let that ladder down. It's gonna be much faster. Ah, yeah. Okay, cool. So now, let's get rid of these fools. And I'll just climb up that ladder to get through this much quicker. But yeah, that's like I said, I just try to make sure that, you know, everybody gets the information that they're looking for. That's what I try my best to do. New row cutscene? Did I miss a new cutscene? I don't know.
The 30th floor. The infected. They blew up.
So I know I got to get the thing from in here, but once I get that, then I'll just run over there and climb up there.
Wait, where are you going?
Or actually, you know what? Maybe it's faster
Sorry.
if I do this.
Where I lost all my night runners. I'm not going through that again.
Huh? I honestly didn't sit through that, so
And he needs you.
He needs a car.
I
That's what he needs.
Frank, you
Woohoo.
smell the old alcohol.
cool. So now we just can sit here and wait until he tells me to come over here. Wow, yeah, I haven't actually watched Rose's death since then, since I changed it.
Some of our equipment should still be
So interesting.
elevator shaft. 1 or 2 floors above you.
Yeah, I'll have to just watch that cutscene somewhere. I know someone probably made a video on it. Hey, look at that. I took this. All right, now let's get my grappling hook out. I need it. Let's replace my frying pan with it. And you know what? Yeah, no, I can't. I'm not going to use the UV bar, the UV light, because there we go. Okay. Oh, it's so much faster to just do it this way. Let's see here. Anaker, you said, how you been, Respawn? Well, I've been good. I've been good. How are you? You're having a good day?
It's simple, but it can save your ass.
See, Ro was standing up and he's normally lying down. Oh, okay.
Stairs. You have to go up 1 level.
All right, I'm gonna pause this, kind of catch up on chat a little bit. I didn't have to kill them. Well, it did. So there you go. Beware, you said, what's the best farm you think you have on your channel? I've used 2 already. So it depends on what you're farming for. If you're farming for trophies, honestly, the best one, in my opinion, is the one where you're standing on the bridge and they have to run across the little beam to get to you, and you just knock them off, like just kind of hit them in midair. That is, in my opinion, hands down the best farm in the game if you're looking for trophies. If you're looking for mutation samples, then my mutation sample farm, so that one is an absolutely fantastic one. I have a couple more that a couple people mentioned on stream that I've seen. I have not been able to make the videos for those, but those are coming up. It's basically you can farm them underwater, but the one that I have, the 12k mutation sample farm, is absolutely fantastic. See, you hate that Lawan has so much faith in alcoholic Frank and he's a bad role model. That's so true. Oh my gosh. Yes, he's a bad role model. Let's see, bro, you said Neto put out the new Death if you want to check it out sometime. Yeah, I'll go check that out. Or yeah, Yeah, I think Nedro usually puts out like, you know, all the like new cutscenes and stuff like that. So I'll go check that one out. Shadow, what did you hear from Aussie Gigi? You said something. Needs coffee. Talking about Frank, or I guess I missed what was going on. Like I said, the best I just beat Resident Evil 3 on Nightmare mode with an S rank. Well, that's awesome. I can't do that. I thought the Resident Evil 3 remake was personally kind of disappointing. Yeah, it was super disappointing. Let's just go with that. I may talk about it more another time, but yeah, it was definitely disappointing. Nate, you said it's always fun to watch your streams and connect with you more. Well, hey, I appreciate that. I'm glad that you find it fun, because that's my goal, is to make this fun and enjoyable for everybody. I say those are the two using the bridge and the mutation one. Yeah, those are fantastic. Beware. Anarchy said, "Oh, thanks for sharing my screenshots, the community photos." Yeah, that's kind of what that whole video is about, is taking all the photos that everyone in the community on my Discord server has taken the time to actually make and put, and that's kind of what that video is for, is to, you know, just showcase everybody's effort and work. So I actually should say thank you for putting the photos on Discord. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to use them. So thanks. Nate, you have a good personality. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Prideful Native, you said, how long is your hair? So, right now, well, it's in a ponytail right now, so it kind of goes to right here, but it's maybe around to like the middle, or somewhere between the middle or bottom of my shoulder blades is about where it goes at the moment. Gladys said, hopefully Resident Evil 4 won't stray from what made it what it was. So we'll talk about that in a minute. I understand now, Shadow. I kind of, like I said, I missed some of the chat, so that makes sense. But so there's some things that I heard about the remake that I'm super disappointed in, if that's the case. There's supposedly going to be a stalker enemy that's going to be following me around for a portion of the game. I think that's really stupid, because it's just like, oh, hey, we did that with Resident Evil 7. We did that with Resident Evil 8. We did that with Resident Evil 2 remake. We did that with Resident Evil 3 remake. So I guess we're just going to do it for Resident Evil 4 remake. That's just dumb and stupid, and I hate that idea. It's not, that doesn't mean it's not going to be fun, but it's just really dumb that they're like, okay, every single game is going to have some kind of stalker enemy that's going to follow you around and show up at random freaking times. So I really hope that's not true. They are definitely changing a lot of things from the rumors that I've heard about it. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of things that are different, but the same. Kind of. It's like a whole thing. There was somebody, I can't remember the YouTuber's name, to be honest. They made a video on it a few weeks ago about like the rumors and leaks of what's coming, and it sounds interesting, including even getting, if anybody remembers from when Resident Evil 4 was being released, the beta version of that was vastly different than what it ended up being, and there was this enemy called the Hookman. You know, he was like kind of almost like made of smoke, and he'd walk around and he had a hook, and he was kind of like stalking you, that kind of thing. They're saying that he's supposed to make an appearance in the game, but I have no idea, to be honest. Beware, how do you become a member? Well, if you want to become a member, there's actually a join button at the bottom of the video. Where you can click that, it shows you all the tiers and kind of the benefits of those. Alternatively, if you don't see that button in the description, I do have a link to my memberships. So if you check that out, it'll tell you all the different tiers and what the perks are for each one. So if you want to become a member, definitely check that out. You get a lot of really good perks, and yeah, it's really cool stuff. Yeah, bro sexy. Yeah, that's right. They are supposedly they're completely removing Krauser, which I think is kind of dumb, and they're replacing him with more of Luis's character, which I think is kind of stupid. I really don't think they should do that, but who knows? Maybe it'll still be good, but it just sounds really, really disappointing. So yeah, it's a thing. I'm gonna run through this. I'm probably not gonna respond to chat for just a little bit while I run through this. And let me actually take another toughness booster just in case I get stuck. But this part I usually just have to run through. I think once I get over here, it's fine. Yeah, here we go. All right, cool. Now that we're over here, I think, like people said, I can use the broomstick to get to the top. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try using the broomstick to get all the way to the top so we avoid all the rest of this parkour. Death actually said you never got the Night Runner outfit for the event. Techland said it could take weeks to get to me or something like that. So what is it? So it's not an outfit. It's actually a set of gear pieces that have actual just terrible stats. They're completely useless, which is really disappointing. It should have been an outfit that you can just put on, but yeah, they made a different choice with that one. So you're not really missing anything, to be completely honest. Shadow Nightmare, imagine Boulder Punching remake. That was the most ridiculous thing. I have no idea why they decided to make Chris punch a boulder. You know, Resident Evil got really weird. Let's just go with that. Oh, they added a GLaDOS, you said they added a fedora on the big cheese. Oh, geez. I know that from the rumors that I saw, he's not going to be the stalker enemy. They didn't change his boss fight, but his name's not going to be Chief Mendez anymore. It's something else. I mean, his name's still the same, but he doesn't have the chief title. It's like a different title now, which is kind of weird and stupid, but you know, Capcom does their thing. The Ouroboros, you said you want the Dying Light 2 keychain charms like the Korek and the inhibitor chest. Well, the Korek charm, I have a video on how to get it. It's one of the buildings around the VNC tower. If you're interested and you're not sure how to get that, definitely go check out the video on my channel. It's about how to get the Korek charm as well as the left finger of Bulova. And because they're both in the same location. So if you're interested in that, definitely go check that out. Darren, he said the Korek makes repairing redundant. Techland really messed up the repair system. Yeah, I think they were trying to make it to where repairing didn't cost scraps and stuff, or wasn't like, you know, oh, you could repair something a limited amount of times, because that was something that was really annoying in the first game, is that you could only repair something a certain amount of times until it was nope, no more repairing for you. So yeah, I hope I can get to the top and it actually register that I'm here, and not get to the top and it's like, nah, you got to go back down and get that marker. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it's a way to replace the repair system. I'm here. Can I go up there? And it's fine. I don't think. Oh no, grab onto stuff. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it's registering that I'm up here. I think I have to go back down and trigger the checkpoint. Oh, grab that, you dang dude. Why is it not showing up here? Okay, fine. I'll go trigger the checkpoint. That's unfortunate. I went all the way up there for no reason. Death was funny when Chris did that, punch a big rock. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Oh, Nate, yeah, now I read the comment after I get all the way up there. Don't use it yet. Oh, just make your way to the top of the first building first. Okay, let's get over here. Hey, look at this! I came outside.
Aiden, it's me.
Okay, gotta find a way back to the main building.
You're talking to a dead man, Lawan.
Dang, that's unfortunate. So once I get back to the first building, then I can do it. Okay.
No, no way, Lawan. Lawan?
Oh, for your keychain in real life, Orbitos. Yeah, no, in like a physical one would actually be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. All right, let me get back over here. Okay, now it's just reached the top. Okay, now I can use the broom. Yeah, sorry about that, everybody. I completely missed chat. And so I did not see those. Is it still not gonna work right now? Let me know in chat exactly when it's okay. Now I can use it. Okay, cool. Now go back. What are you doing? All right, so let's see if we can make this happen now. So yeah, it's the only reason I didn't do this at the time is I literally did not see it in chat. So I apologize. I was focusing on not falling off this thing. So that's my bad, everybody. And here we go. All right, so will this actually work? I'm at the top. Doesn't seem to be working. I'm gonna skip that comment there, Zach, because I haven't played Resident Evil Village, so I'm gonna look further down. Okay, wait, go back and do parkour. Okay, I guess I'm confused. So do I? So is it like, do I have to wait until I get to this point, like to the bottom down there? Is that what I need to do? Because flying, because this should take me up here. Because this is where you gotta go, but like there's nothing here. Ah, dang it! I completely forgot. Ah. Okay. All right, let me just slide down this. Maybe by getting up here it'll register or something. See, Darren, you said Dying Light 2 needs climbing challenges, yet the game still doesn't have any. Yeah, they just have parkour challenges. I think some climbing challenges would be kind of nice. Okay, so yeah, this is, I guess I'm gonna have to do this way. So yeah, this did not work at all. Okay, I'm gonna land over here on this thing, so I have enough space. Let's see, Shadow Number. Yeah, that's a good reference from one of the other. Oh, okay, yeah, that's referring to the thing that Zach talked about. Okay, so this literally, so maybe they changed it. Cause like it won't let me not do this part. Now I know, like once I get up there, I can use the broom to get to the top thing, but yeah, this is disappointing. Oh, I think I know what you mean. I can use the broom in here to fly up this way, bypassing all of this parkour. No, get up there. Yeah, I think you have to go through that little section in order to get through this. Here we go. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. Alexander said, how do you get the best melee weapon in the game? Honestly, just farming the golden counters and getting a a legendary weapon that does 498 base damage. That's how you do it. And then just put maxed out mods on it, which will get it to 633 damage. And there you go. The weapon that you choose is completely up to you.
Jumping and climbing, whatever it takes.
But yeah.
It will be worth it, Aiden. Communication is everything.
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna have to just kind of climb because I'm not doing this right, so it's whatever. Don't do that, Aiden. Stop it.
Hanging in there, Aiden.
Hanging, jumping.
It's just not working for me.
It will be worth it, Aiden. Communication is everything.
Oh, Shadow, yeah. Don't spoil anything about Resident Evil 8 because I have not played it yet. So, yeah. Or Resident Evil 7, for that matter. I haven't played either one. I know I have a lot of games that I haven't played, which is, like I said, one thing that I'm gonna start doing is for the games that I haven't played, I'm going to start, you know, having like maybe some streams, maybe just videos itself. I don't know for sure, but
If anything happens to her, it's on you.
that's kind of the goal,
Go ahead.
is to kind of get through a lot of the games that I just haven't been able to play yet.
But leave her out of it.
I didn't ask her to come. I'll radio and talk.
Okay, so yeah, Dark, I tried to use the
A few things too
the broom, but as you can see, I totally failed at it. It did not go well for me.
I'm near the top already anyway. Even if she did make it,
So,
it'll be over by then.
Yeah.
What were you after?
where?
On your mission.
All right, let me
Building radio.
try it now. I think now I can do it.
You motherfucker. I didn't fucking
Here we go. Let's climb up here. We got Frank talking twice to me.
Yeah, well,
Nope.
I was a hopeless romantic in my younger days.
Okay, so this didn't work. I still need to reach whatever that point is. Oh, here it is. I just need to reach here. And now I can go up here. Nope, no I don't. I can't. I gotta reach here and then I can use my broomstick. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Now we're good. Ooh, I did it.
Despite what the others said, I really did have a good plan. A solid plan.
Beware, you said, do you play Saints Row? I haven't in quite a while. I'm not gonna be playing the new one coming out,
Transmitter here.
but I have before in the past. I do enjoy the Saints Row games, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be playing the new one.
The sector and depth.
I should totally use the broom right here. I don't know why I'm not. Fly, my friend. We're gonna get up here. Now we can get up there. Whee! And drop. There we go. Finally.
I'm at the transmitter. What's next?
Is it possible to get the Scorpio, Alexander, not without modding? You have to modify the game either on PC or PlayStation. That is the only way to get it because it is not actually in the game right now. Reggie said they nerfed mine. Sometimes I get mutation samples. Yeah, so that's actually a bug. What's happening with those? Sometimes you only get mutation samples. Sometimes you only get like an artifact weapon. What it's supposed to be is you're supposed to be getting a weapon and mutation samples, but sometimes you don't, and it's actually a bug. They didn't nerf it. It's just bugged.
I'm not gonna try to convince you. You got the transmitter working. It's your call.
Okay, we're gonna give it over to Frank because I like that ending. So we're gonna do this. That kind of makes literally everything I did for Juan completely pointless,
Yeah.
but it's hilarious. All right, let's go get the shoes. Where'd she go again? I always forget. Let's wait for the thing to pop up. There it is. Whee!
So,
They say we're one community. We're supposed to help each other out. Yeah, exactly.
Talk to them yet.
So anybody has questions that if you know, if I don't have time to answer it, or I just haven't gotten to it yet, you know, everybody.
We'll figure this out.
There's a lot of people that know a lot of stuff about Dying Light too. So
Sneakers back.
you know, everybody's pretty good, especially if you join my Discord server. If you're not a part of it, there's tons of people in there willing to help for just about anything you want. If you got a question about something, somebody knows the answer to it. If you want to help, you know, dupe items or kind of whatever, yeah, it's a fantastic community, and I want to thank everybody that's in that community, as well as just a part of my just general YouTube community, because you guys are awesome. I couldn't do any of this without you, so you know, you guys are just amazing. That's just the way it is, and I won't let you tell me otherwise. Okay, so I think I'm trying to remember. So we have shoes, and then is it shoes, and then is it Night Runner? Is it the Night Runner quest after this one?
I'm inside.
I think it is.
Don't touch anything.
Alexander, you got nothing from a golden counter. Yeah, like I said, that one's bugged, so it is possible to get nothing, and possible to get both a legendary and mutation symbols at the same time, which I have had happen to me. So it's bugged and not working properly. So we'll go with that. Let's see. Dark, you gotta fight Matt, I think. Actually, no. Whenever I go through this, if I'm remembering right, when I side with the Colonel, because like if I go save Frank, then I don't have to fight Matt at all. And when I get with the Colonel, I think I'm trying to remember correctly, because I know there's one way there's a way you can do it where you don't fight any enemies, and I believe it's this way, this path. You get to the part, and you know, you side with the Colonel at the end, and then he just drives you over to the tower, and then you go to the next little bit.
Luan, are you there?
So
Come on. I didn't need
as long as you save Frank, I don't think you fight
Meet
anybody.
me at my rooftop.
I think.
Get there and wait for me. You can give me the shoes and then fuck off.
Figures you'd end up at the place you go.
John Emery said, "Thank you so much for your effort." Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for saying that. I like I said, I try my best to make sure everybody gets the information they need and what they're looking for. I'm not sure what's happening, Death. Death X. Something about your text is not working. Ouroboros, you haven't seen this ending. Well, you're technically still not going to see it because I'm going to skip through a lot of it. So there's that. But yeah, like I said, don't worry. I mean, I apologize, Ouroboros. If I spoiled stuff for you, that was not intentional. That's my bad. I've gone through this particular path so many times. I like the way the game ends, but like I said, I skipped through all the stuff anyway, so you may not actually know what's going on. Although there might be some spoilery stuff that happens after the Night Runner's mission. Just saying. Okay, it's only if I side with Matt and then decide to trust the Colonel, not to fight Matt. Cool. Here we go. Alexander, he said, "Hey guys, you know if you turn on your UV light at the same time as photo mode, in the leaf photo mode, you glow purple? Really? I'm gonna try that out as soon as I get control of my character. I find that interesting." Let's get through all this. Okay. Complete the shoe, and it should be Night Runners and then Veronica. Yeah. After this, then it's Veronica. Wait, it's 8 o'clock. How is there? There's a volatile stuck during the day. He's like, I don't know where to go. I'm stuck on this roof.
Damn it. Gotta bring my flask.
Oh my god. What is happening? Okay, so this is happening right now. That's funny. That's hilarious. Okay, cool. That's pretty funny.
Oh, this is gonna be so stressful.
I wonder if he's gonna die. I don't want to get too close because I literally can't do anything to him. Actually, you know what? Let me take the toughness booster. I'll have to use parkour attacks, but I want to see what we can do here real quick because this is just hilarious. Hey, buddy. Is he gonna attack me or is he gonna run away? Okay. I see you, bro. He's mostly gonna be running away. Kick you. That's literally all I can do. I could attempt to kick him off. Slice you. Oh, it'd be really cool if I could kick him off a roof. Yes, I can't. I don't think I can block charge him. No, I can't. Okay, yeah. This fight is literally going to be impossible to. Like, it's not impossible. Will you stop following me? I was trying to damage you, sir. Okay, come here. Come here, buddy. Bam. That did almost no damage. Okay. This is... Jump back. Kick in the face. Oh, I want to kick him off. That's what I want to do. Okay, kick off. Kick off. Yo. Yo. Backwards. Oh, he's so close. Kick him off the side. Go. No! Come on. Okay. Come on. You just... Oh, he doesn't move. There's nothing I can do against him. Cause like I don't think I can kick him off the side. That would be the best way to handle it, but I don't think I can kick him off. Wait, hold on. Let me try to use charge or bash. Nope, that did absolutely nothing. I mean, he's getting lower on health, but I need to take another toughness booster before this one runs out. Ah, no, get off of me. Crazy. Charred, volatile. Use bash. I'm just gonna have to do that over and over again. Like the only way I can really do damage to him. Because the drop kick ain't doing nothing. Oh no! Oh, phew. Oh, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. Drop kick you in the face. Ow! He just keeps climbing on me. All right, buddy. Bill, what you gonna do? Flammo! All right, he's almost dead. He's so close to dying. Yay! We did it! I defeated a tyrant volatile during the day using parkour attacks, and I can't loot his body because he fell in. Dang it! I gotta maybe kick his body. No way I can kick it a little bit away from the tree. I think maybe that's the problem. Go over there. Go. Ooh. Further along. There we go. Okay, can I lose it? There we go. I just had to get him away from the tree. That's what I had to do. Woohoo! That was so ridiculous. How the heck did he even spawn? Oh, that was fantastic. I am not gonna lie. That was amazing. Glad he came back. He's fighting a tyrant volatile during the day, right? Exactly. It just kind of happened. I got done with the shoes mission and he was just there. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna fight this guy. Like, I didn't have to. I could have ran past him, but I just thought it was so funny that I had to try. And yeah, tyrant volatiles are not easy to kill with just parkour attacks because the Mistress Sword is 100% useless against them. They don't stagger, like, at all. So yeah, I had to use nothing but parkour attacks on him. But yeah, you can 100%, it takes a little while, but you can 100% kill a tyrant volatile with nothing but parkour attacks. That is now a thing that we have learned. Let's see, hey bro, when it's a new video, so I'm gonna be having. I'm trying to get back to having daily videos. That's my goal, is to have daily videos. That doesn't always happen, as you can see. My last video was actually like 4 days ago. So I'm trying to stuff daily for everybody, but videos take a lot of time. So I'm doing what I can when I can, and hopefully I'll get back to doing daily videos very, very soon. It just depends on how quickly I can make the videos. So yeah, I have a few videos that I have already got planned that I will try to film at least one tomorrow. So I know that tomorrow I'm going to be releasing the next community photo video. That's 100% happening, and then I should have time to record at least another video for Monday. But yeah, I'm doing my best to get as many of them done as possible. So I do apologize for not having more videos out sooner. Let's see here.
Hey, Frank. That's way.
See, Nate, you said you never fought Matt before, but you're gonna try and kill all of his goons. Yeah, fighting Matt's, I mean, it's the same as whenever you fight the renegades that are there. It's just that you're fighting Matt instead. There's no difference. Viewer say, what do you think Techland has planned for the event on the 14th of this month? I mean, the fact that it's called Long Night tells me that it's probably just going to be, the event is longer nights, and you probably have to kill a certain amount of special infected. It's most likely what it is. That would be my guess. I don't know for sure, but that's just based off the fact that, like I said, it's called Long Night. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. All right, we gotta get all the way up here. Oh, can I get it? Can I get it? All right. Oh, sweet. That was nice. That was nice and smooth. See, so all Frank needed to stop drinking was his own radio station, right? Exactly. Oh, you know what? I got my own radio station. I don't need to drink no more. That is 100% the case. It's pretty funny.
Frank.
Let's see here.
I got the antenna going.
Because like right now, nighttime is like in response to that event question. Nighttime is half as long as daytime. So daytime, is roughly about 40 minutes. nighttime is roughly about 20 minutes. It's not 100%, it's not 100% correct, but it's roughly around that time. So it's probably going to be nighttime is going to be equal to the amount of time the daytime is. So that's probably part of the challenge. And like I said, what they're going to do is make it to where you have to kill a certain amount of enemies. Like that's most likely what it's going to be. Shadow, you said, surprisingly for me, this is the first game I've played pay the full release standard price. Yeah, I need to get the Ultimate Edition. Because you can do the upgrade to the Deluxe Edition or the Ultimate Edition. I need to do that so that way when the first story DLC comes out in 2 months, I can have it. Because I know that if I don't do that, then I might miss out on it, and that's not gonna be fun. I don't want to miss out on like the first major DLC for the game, or the first paid DLC for the game. Blamo! Slap you with my sword. Nice. Make you fall on the ground. Stomp on your face. Haha. Alright, cool. They're all dead. See, Alexander said, hey guys, you know, oh, it's the flashlight thing. And you know what, I'm gonna do it real quick just because, for one, I'm interested. But that way we also can just, you know, get it done with and over with. So here we go. Flashlight shining on my feet. Nope, that's not the right button. We're gonna go to photo mode. See nothing. Exit photo mode. Gonna go back in. I am not glowing purple. May have did it wrong, but you know, I did it, so there we go. We are now gonna be doing this. All right, cool. Let's grab that. Let's see.
Frank,
Cozy, you said you're missing 5 inhibitors. Sad days, searched everywhere. So, for one thing, I guess I want to ask: are they New Game Plus inhibitors, or are they just regular game inhibitors? If they're part of the 126, that's one thing. If they're part of the New Game Plus 30 inhibitors, I have a video showing all 30 locations on my channel. Go check that out, and you'll be able to find all the ones that are missing. If it's not, if you already have all of the New Game Plus inhibitors, one thing I would highly recommend, make sure you do all of the radio towers, because then it'll show all the locations for everyone. Although there are a few that are locked behind different story decisions, so there is that. See, Fugano, you said you read the description for the maintenance of the website. It says nights will be longer, that's it. Kind of a, not necessarily a fun event. They're like, oh, we're gonna have longer nights. Cool, what do we do? Just be in the night. Shadow Nightmare said you can't buy the DLC separately. I think you're gonna be able to when it comes out. Right, obviously you can't do that right now because it's not released, but if you have the Ultimate Edition, then you automatically get the DLC, so there's that. I think that they are going to do that. I think what they're going to do is they'll probably have like a season pass that you can get, which will allow you to have the just the DLCs and none of the other content that comes with like the Deluxe Edition or the Ultimate Edition, or you'll just be able to buy the DLC individually. Kind of like, that was a dumb idea. I don't know why I did that. That was okay. That was dumb. Let me just go run up here and correct my mistake. But yeah, you'll be able to buy the DLC separately. They just, at the moment you can't, just because there's no separate thing. All right, let's jump down here. Open this door. This Renegade fight is gonna be fun. Run away from these guys. Is there any spikes in here? Here's some spikes. All right, this will help. Oh, come on. No, go into the spikes. No, go into the spikes, dang it. Go. Oh, backwards. Don't hit me while I'm trying to kick this guy. Okay. This is not going well. I need to run away. Excuse me. Take me a toughness booster. And heal up because I have like no health. All right, come here. Oh, can't get them into the. There we go. Boss is dead. All right, now if I can just get these guys to fall into some spikes too, that'd be great. No, don't dodge it. Thanks you. Thanks you again. No. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's because you need to have your UV flashlight upgraded. That's why it didn't glow. Okay, cool. Well, it's not gonna get upgraded on this stream. That's for sure. I'm trying to. Come here. Okay, you know what? Take that. I'm just gonna bash everybody because this is taking way too long. My goodness. And there we go. Oh, that guy. Oh, I thought he was gonna catch on fire, but he did not. Oh, now they're dodging my bash? I didn't. Come on. Oh, so close to being dead. Okay, there's two down. Oh, more enemies. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Woohoo! There we go. Come here, you. Zombie guys. Learn on zombies. All right, let's see here. Glass, you said there's been a steamboat found in the game files recently. Yeah, I did see that. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. I wonder what that's going to entail. If it ends up making it into the game, because that'd be really awesome. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Swearing is caring. What difficulty do I play on? I play on easy. Now, the reason I play on easy, first of all, when doing a Mistress Sword only challenge, playing on hard is bad idea. But also the reason I play on easy is there's literally no benefit to playing on any other difficulty other than just to make the game slightly harder, which even then on hard it's still not hard. I just play on easy just to make it through simpler. That's the only reason. And you know, it's fun. I enjoy playing through easy sometimes. Well, most of the time. That's just I like doing that because trying to get through a game, I want to get through it. See, if we don't get a car DLC in Dying Light 2, there'll be civil unrest. Yeah, we're gonna get some sort of vehicle. That is something that Timon has said. Not specifically like, you know, hey, everybody's getting some kind of like a vehicle. It's there's gonna be some new mode of transportation that we will have. I'll say that because that's what he has actually said. Is that there will be some type of alternate means of getting around the map. We have no idea exactly what that means yet, but we will have something. I'm kind of hoping a bicycle, maybe a horse, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to just wait and find out. Let's see. Any fort time you mean you have to do as soon as you turn it on? I guess I'm not understand. I guess the first taking out any fort. I guess I'm a little confused there. Beware. Sorry about that. My brain's not working at the moment. Okay. Hi, zombies. I could have flown up there, but you know what? I was already landing here, so it's fine. Let's see. RJ, wait, you're about to turn. You can't use any of your weapons, but you can use parkour attacks. So that's kind of one of the things I was saying before. Whenever you turn, you use your fists. So I still count fists. I don't count your fists as a weapon because it's not a weapon. It's something that's built onto your character. And if you think about it, I don't want to fight, man. If you think about it, like he's like, it's, I think the fists I think they're basically parkour attacks themselves, because you're using parts of your body. That's what the parkour attacks are. You're using parts of your body to damage the enemies. So that's why I don't think that it counts as a weapon, because it's technically not a weapon. So that's what I'm going to say. If other people want to try out this challenge, you can do it differently, but that's the way I'm going to do it. Oh, it's fun to hear. Help me, guys. Yeah, that's it is funny to hear them say that sometimes. GLaDOS said it's sad we won't see Elysium according to Timon. So, I mean, it's yes and no. So Timon, the way he worded it, because I've watched the Oni Zombies interview a few times now, and the way that Timon worded it is that in the forms that we have seen and what our theories are of what Elysium will look like, in those aspects, we will not be seeing Elysium. That does not mean we won't be getting Elysium, because he said that, you know, elements from Elysium, you know, will be put into the game, you know, as it, you know, they get more fleshed out and everything like that. Which, you know, could just mean different gameplay aspects and different little, you know, features and stuff like that. But that could also mean the whole area itself. So to me, what it means is that we're not getting it in any of the capacity that we're imagining it's going to be in right now. Excuse me. It's not going to be anything like the E3 demo. It's not going to be anything that we've seen leaked in game files. Nothing. Can be completely different than anything we've seen before. So that's my takeaway from the way he worded that, because he chose his words very specifically, and that's why I think we'll still get Elysium, but not the way we're thinking it's going to be. So that's my thought on that. Nate, am I going to spare Hakon or kill him? Well, I like getting the best ending, so sparing him is the best. Where are you? All down. Hate this part. Ash. Like some of these fights, you literally can't. The Mistress Sword doesn't really do anything. So I guess this. I mean, so one thing, I am only using this as a weapon because I didn't say that I couldn't use any other, like, couldn't kill them other ways. But yeah, this Mistress Sword challenge is definitely a difficult one because it's not easy. Fight these enemies like this. Ow, don't get yourself on fire there. Oh, come on, he was on the ground. I was trying to stomp him down. Okay, this is not working. Why are you not sprinting? This is just taking forever. Oh my gosh. Ooh, there we go. Okay, and bash this guy. Stomp on his face. All right, cool. Let's go over here. Slap that guy across the room. And then let this guy be weird. Dump him across the room too. Okay, cool. Now we got the stupid archers. That did not work out. see, maybe he's bringing cut content from Elysium. You know, that's possible. It's just like I said, we don't know what it's gonna be, but I think we're still gonna be getting. Will you kick him? Jeez, this is not going well for me. Ah, I'm forgetting all the button combinations here. Whee! That was kind of funny. I kicked him off and then like grabbed the rope. That was good. Dump on your face. Blammo. Okay, here we go. Drew said, to be honest, they did say no one from the first game is in Dying Light 2, and we got Spikes, so it could change by Elysium. I mean, so here's the thing. Spikes, okay, yes, he's technically in Dying Light 2, but he's not really. If you want to break it down, he's not really in Dying Light 2, because if I can knock into a fire, that'd be great. He only shows up in the prologue and then at the end of the game. So he's just standing on top of the fire. This is great. I want to see. Just keep kicking me into the fire. This is gonna be funny. Oh, you guys want me to do a fists only? Yeah, that's so okay. Fists only is one thing. If by that you mean I'm not even allowed to use parkour attacks, that's yeah, that's a thing. If I'm allowed to use parkour attacks, then you could see it as a parkour only challenge run, which that's doable. That's basically what I'm doing now, except I don't get the Mistress Sword to use. Why you're never blocking enemy attacks? Honestly, because I forget that it's a thing to do. Like, that's the only reason. Nothing other than that. I honestly forget you can do it. Bravo! Ah, don't catch myself on fire though. All right, now he's finally dead. Jeez. As Leonard said, when you vault over an enemy and go to photo mode, you'll give a very high. Yeah, I've seen that glitch. It's pretty crazy. Drew said, if you have the Mario shoes on, do the photo mode glitch, you go super high. Yeah, I've seen that. It's pretty crazy. It can kind of help you get through like a lot of things too. Ow! Rude, hack on. Run away! Run away! Run away! Flammo! Haha! Take that! Oh man! Oh yeah, forgot the stupid renegades are here at the same time. Did he die instantly? I mean, that's cool. That was not what I meant to do, but okay, cool. Okay, so what was this thing? So there's actually a secret attack you can do if you go up the rope, press the attack button. You can actually do a drop kick. Oh yeah. That. Take that, hack on. You go over there and get stuck. I think that's what happened. He actually got stuck. So technically I defeated him, even though he still had a ton left on his health bar. It's cool the way you can find a Brecken missing poster at the entrance of the bazaar. Really? I didn't know you could see that. I will have to I'll have to head to the bazaar and check that out, because I didn't know that was a thing. That's pretty cool. Okay, for that challenge, you're only allowed to use your fists, no parkour attacks. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's a difficult one for sure. because oh, come on. I don't know why my character's being stupid right now. Because your fists do like no damage. Like at all. So having it to where your fists are your only form of damage you can use. Yeah, that's pretty insane. Come on. Why am I not getting this? I don't understand. I do this freaking thing all the time. There we go. I don't know what's happening. Hey, are you gonna spare him? Yeah, I'm gonna spare him. That's the best ending. Is sparing him. That's what I do every single time. It needs to be like, ha! Here. Let's fight again. If I get him stuck somewhere, that should do the trick. What if I get him stuck in that bench again? Come here, Hakon. Come on, buddy. Rude. Don't throw stuff at me. Ow. Ow. Okay. I see how it is. I need my asthma medicine. Now I'm gonna kick your what? Oh, I was trying to get him stuck because that'd been funny. All right, that ain't working. Okay. Bash. And oh, I could have stomped him. Bash. There we go. That's all you gotta do. Get Hakon stuck under something and he instantly dies.
I didn't want this. Frank, it's Aiden. Hakon's dead.
There's also a Tulgan Fatine missing poster at the bazaar. I'm gonna have to check that out. Because that's interesting. Since I got to go to the bazaar for the
Back to the fisheye. I overheard something more about Wolf.
Veronica mission, then
To old Villador, Aiden. The
yeah.
person he tracked down is a GRE doctor.
I'll check that out there.
Is that related to the database?
Yes.
Grandmaster Oreo, am I gonna stream tomorrow? No, I won't have another stream tomorrow. The way my streaming schedule is right now, it's every Wednesday and Saturday here on YouTube at 6 p.m. Central Time, and every Friday on Twitch also at 6 p.m. Central Time. So the next stream will be on Wednesday. And Esky, wow, that's kind of crazy. I didn't know there was that many things. I'll have to go look at that. And then Hakon's gonna be like, I'm not dead. Let's not fight, man. Come on. Don't do it. Don't do it, Lawan. That's a long conversation. Hey, Jordan, what's up, man? How's it going? How are you doing today? Now, you said you like this challenge. Patience is the key to beating this challenge and the Knuckles only challenge. Oh, yeah. Patience would be... Oh, yeah. Right now we can walk out of here. Fists only, no throwables. Oh man, that would be insane. Hey Jordan, you're doing good. How about me? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
Waiting for you at the fisheye. Get over here.
I will get to the fisheye when I can, my friend. Fastest way is probably gonna be from the PK ship. To be honest. I think it's a little bit closer than where I'm at now.
Look, a lot went down since we last spoke.
Fuck.
All right,
Happened? You okay?
here we go. Now we're gonna...
And you won't believe this, but Luan was there and she let her
We're gonna get over here. Oh wait, he's gonna...
Yeah, she destroyed her kill list.
Okay, there's another volatile tyrant up there. I'm not gonna fight him again though. That was annoying enough the first time. I'm not doing that again. Curtis Brooks, you new to the stream? Well, hey, welcome, Curtis. Hope you're having a good time. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Let's see. If he grinds the tank set, he'll actually do more damage with the fists. Really? I didn't know the tank set increased your fist damage. So I know you can increase your knuckle duster damage with that. I didn't know it did something for your fists. Shoot, that's pretty cool. Orboshi said, you want to play Steam games but don't know how to use keyboard to game. Well, luckily you don't have to use your keyboard to play games on PC. You can use a controller. Steam is really good about telling you which games you can use controllers for. And honestly, the majority of games you can use controllers for. I used to play PC games only. And that's actually just like kind of recently in the last few years even. And I cannot use mouse and keyboard. My hand cramps up so fast. It hurts so much to play a mouse and keyboard, like more than like 15-20 minutes. My hand starts cramping and it's just not possible anymore. So you can use a controller. If there's a game that doesn't have controller support, go find a mod for it, because there's mods out there to make it happen, trust me, or programs that will let you do it. So yeah, you don't have to worry about playing on a keyboard at all if you don't want to.
I have more to tell you, Luan.
See here. Shadow, you're asking about the Liquidator, more like internal lore. Yeah. Yeah, I know like at one point you can actually find like the Liquidator's body, but yeah, it was a cool, it's a nice little like I think it's a Cyberpunk 2077 reference, and yeah, it's kind of cool. Liquidator's a pretty cool character. The RGU bro, there's no way you're a Dying Light 2 veteran if you don't know that, but I'm not trying to be mean. Well, I mean, I never use my fists and I rarely use tank gear, so I have had no way of knowing that before this point. I mean, there's a ton of stuff that people have done in this game that I have never even done myself, so I don't necessarily I need to go talk to Sophie. That's what I need to do. No, it's Barney. That's right. So yeah, I know there's a ton of stuff that I still don't know how to do in this game, to be completely honest with you. All right, so let's see here. We're in the bazaar. Let's see if we can find this poster. Where in the bazaar are these posters? Because I'd like to know. The main entrance of the bazaar, which is this way. Are they on like the wall next to next to the entrance? If they're on the wall on the outside, that's pretty cool. Let's see, I'm inside here. There's nothing here, so let me head outside. Or is it over here? No. Not. Oh yeah, it's on the little wall thing here. Turn on a flashlight. All right, so let's see here. Missing. I don't see him. I don't see him. You could point me in the right direction. Oh wait, are they here? Nope, that's not it. On the left side. Okay, I'm on the right side of the door. Ow! I never even look over here. Honestly, I didn't even know this side was here. Excuse me, beard man. Oh, there's Tolga 15. That's cool.
That man never ceases
Oh yeah,
to amaze
there's
me.
Esky right there.
A radio station? Really?
Which technically that picture doesn't quite make sense, because correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought, so does Dying Light 2 take place 5 years after Haran or 15? I heard I think I remember it being 15, but it may be 5, and I'm just getting my numbers wrong. Which, let me know in the chat which one it is, because I honestly do not remember from the beginning of the game. 'Cause if it's 15, that picture of Ezgi makes no sense. If it's 5, okay, you can get away with it. And there's Brecken. Haha. And Alfie and Lena. Ah, all of them. Haha, that's so cool. All right, cool. Now let's go. Now that we did that. So let's see here. 15 years since the fall, which is... Okay, and the fall happened 5 years after the first game. So that picture, actually the picture of all of them makes absolutely zero sense, because if you look at that, makes sense. Yeah, it has to be that long afterwards, because you look at Spike. Spike did not look like that in Dying Light 1. He is much older, has a much deeper, raspier voice at this point, that you can tell he's much older than he was in Dying Light 1. So 20 years makes sense. So all of those pictures of Brecken and Alfie and Lena and Ezgi and Tolga and Fatine literally make zero sense, because they would not look like that 20 years later. Unless those pictures were from, you know, 20 years ago or 15 years ago, and that's it. I mean, that's the only explanation that would work, is if that was the case. Because other than that, there's just no way. All right, so let's go this way. And I'm just gonna use a broom to just fly over here and just get past all this mess. Let's see, Nate said, did you guys know that Tolga and Fatine are actually real people? They're actually developers that work on Techland? I think I did remember hearing that. That's actually kind of cool. Just like Korek, I can't remember the guy's first name, but Korek is actually one of the developers of the game as well. Same thing with, if you've got the auto roll flip-flops, I honestly couldn't tell you how to say the name, but the name of those is also another developer as well. So that's pretty cool that they, you know, put themselves kind of in the game. Now, see, every time try to be sneaky, and they're like, no sneak for you. Take that. Okay. Nope. Die. Bash, and then nope, I didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. Then you stomp fast enough. There we go. Let's see, is the following canon or not? Yes, it is canon. As far as I'm aware, it's canon. So, yeah. Let me put this on to get through this a little bit easier. Oh wait, I can just break this lock. What am I doing? I know it's an easy lock, but I got time for that. Take that, good sir. This one. Have another. Oh, it's so fun running into enemies and kicking them across the room. How you dodge me from behind? Okay, man. Here's the thing, bro. I don't like you. Now, you're going to die. And now you're dead. What ending though? I think for the following, I think the canonical ending, and I may be wrong about this, I don't know for sure. I think the canonical ending is the one where you don't side with the mother, where you say, no, I'll punch you in your stupid face. I think that is the canonical ending, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I don't know, but I do believe that is the case. Where's the hole? I always forget where the hole is. Oh, because it's over here. Okay, so got more guys showing up out of nowhere. Slam you into the wall. That's great. And now you are dead. Well, yep, he did die. So it looks like if you get enemies in a place where they can't stand up, they die instantly. That guy shouldn't have died from that one bash. I've bashed people several times during the stream and they don't die from one hit. So that seems to be the case. If you get an enemy into an area where they can't move, they instantly die, which is kind of cool to know that. All right, so I need to go to the dam. It's way over there. The closest fast travel point I have to that is downtown. Okay, so I was hoping that you know, we could get through the whole thing on the stream, but I think getting all the way to at least the Veronica mission is a good go. You know, I tried. The Renegade mission took way longer than it should have, and I think honestly that's what killed it all the time, was that Renegade mission. But I want to say thank you to everybody that came out of the stream. I had a ton of fun. I hope you did as well. Because as a reminder, I do stream every Wednesday and Saturday here on YouTube at 6 p.m. Central Time, as well as Fridays on Twitch at 6 p.m. Central Time as well. Again, I had a ton of fun. I hope you did as well. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate all of the memberships, super chats. You guys are absolutely amazing. I can't do this without you. So thank you guys so much. Have a good night. See you guys next time.